All right, we're live. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wa salatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Anbiya'i wal Mursaleen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Hey, we had a little bit technical issues, so we're up and running now. I just want to make sure everybody can hear me clearly. So say Assalamu alaikum, Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Maryam? I'm saying salam. Jawad, are you online yet? Let me add you in. Hold on. Let me add you. And the screen. Here. No, here. Oh, I haven't added this to the screen. That's the issue. Okay, Jawad, can you say salam, please?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Everybody can hear us? Can you guys throw out a yes so I know we're doing okay?
Oh, you haven't turned on the TV.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Where's the remote for it? No, brother Seiko will come in. Actually, go grab that remote. It's right there on that table.
Okay.
Go, run, 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 run. Run like the wind. Okay, everybody can hear me. Okay, so we're going to get started today with a quick recap of the homework assignment that I gave you guys, which was questions number 17 to 34. That's up on the screen. I'm going to start with some people that had issues. You know, some people raised questions about some things they didn't understand on pages 5 and on page 5. One of them was number 5 and the other one was number 16. So let me just write them bigger on the screen here so you can see. That's big, right?
It's very big.
And al-ardi. Al-ardi. Okay, let me make it bigger. There you go. Better? Okay, so let me ask you guys, do you guys think both of these words are ending sounds or ending combinations?
Sounds.
Good, they're sounds.
Sounds?
And yeah, they're sounds because to be a combination, you got to be ani, aini, una, ina, atun, atin. Those are your combos. If it's not one of those, it's a sound, right? So wahidatin is definitely a sound.
Yeah.
So because of in, which status is it?
Jar.
Good, jar. What about al-ardi?
That's jar.
Good, because in and e doesn't matter. It's still the same conclusion, so that is actually jar. Very good. Okay, so let's quickly go through the exercise answers. By the way, from now on, you're going to see that I'm going to quickly go through the answers, and then Jawad, you're going to interrupt me for people that are saying, hey, I didn't get this one or that one. But also, there's an answer key on the same page where you downloaded the notes on dreamworldwide.net, and I think that the student the materials resource page, is that the main page or is that a sub page, Jawad?
That's the second page, and the materials aren't on the main page anymore. It's all on the student resource page.
Okay, what's the URL for that?
There's a button on the main page that says student resources, and if you click that, it'll take you there.
Oh, so you go to Dream Worldwide.
But I sent you the link in the chat. It's dreamworldwide.net /study-resource.
/study-resources?
Resource.
Okay, so that's the address for where, you're going to see all the notes. And sometimes when I make you memorize something, I'll also make an audio recording of what I want you to memorize, and I'll put it on here too, corresponding to the day. So if you guys want to review on your own and you want to make sure you got it right, instead of going through the 3-hour recording, it's easier for you to kind of go through just a 5-second, 10-second. Here's the chart I really need you to memorize, right? So that's what's going to be on here too. So that's the place where you're going to turn to for your study materials. So you guys should take note of that too, okay? I'll write it for you at the end. That's okay. So now let's turn to, I think it was 17 to 34 that I gave you for homework, right? So we're going to take turns. I'm going to explain one. Then you're going to explain one, then you're going to explain one, and then I'm going to ask online. Okay, so we're going to go like that. We're going to go in a circle, and we're all going to take turns explaining an answer. Okay, so I'll take the easy one. I'll take the hard one, salihatin. I'll start with number 18. Okay, the thing with salihatin is what you have to be careful about is it kind of looks like the in at the end, which you would think is an ending sound, but that's the trick. It's actually not an ending sound. This is an ending combination.
Yeah, I noticed the alif.
Right. And it's not just what you see. You have to say it.
Yeah.
And when you say it, it'll make way more sense. So when you say salihatin, it sounds a lot like on page 6 when you say muslimatin, right? So that's when those two line up together. So the answer here is actually 3. It's plural, right? And because muslimatin on page 6 is twice, let me show you that again. On page 6, muslimatin is written twice, once for nasab and once for jar. So in salihatin, in question number 18, the answer is going to be it's plural, it's 3, but it's also nasab or jar. But it's not just nasab or jar. You have to add an F at the end of that answer for feminine, because it came from the feminine chart, right? The first chart, una, ina, you don't have to add anything. But for this one, you have to add the FEM or F for feminine, right? Because that's this entire chart, the second chart is all feminine. Does that make sense to everybody? Jawad, everybody's okay with that?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
There's a lot of confusion on the resource page. Could you mind showing that for everybody on the stream?
Sure, I can do that. So we're going to go to, what is it? Dream Worldwide?
.net
/
study resource.
Study dash resource. Okay, that's the address. Oh, look, it's us. Yay. Now this is confusing. This is like Inception type situation. Okay, no. So day 1, day 2, these are the videos, and then these are the materials. Day 1, the transcript that I asked you to read. Day 2, the transcript. There's some extra material for day 2. And here's where if I put an audio recording, it'll be here too. Okay. It'll just say day 1 audio or something like that, or day 2 audio, right? So what's the confusion? It's such a nice page, so it's simple, easy. So
people were just confused. Everybody was going to the main page, so I thought showing it on the stream would be clear.
No more confusion. Very good. Okay. By the way, shout out to Sheikh Suhaib's parents. They're also students in the class. I'm so happy and honored that you're in the class. Alhamdulillah. No pressure. Okay. And I love your son. Okay. Now, number 17, nihlatan. That would be your turn.
Okay. Nihlatan. I got, so I did like the latan. So I noticed like but it wouldn't be it would be an. So 10 rhymes with an. So I got 1 nasab. So I thought
one nasab is excellent. Very good. I like it. Number 18, I did. Number 19 is you, Mariam.
So I got 1 nasab because it's hani an, and nasab goes with an.
Yeah. Let me ask you a weird question. You know, number 17 and number 19 have the same answer. You see that, right? Okay. Well, how come in number 17 there's no alif at the end, and how come there's an alif at the end of number 19? What's that about?
Oh, I know. Oh, it's because the alif is just there to not do anything.
Yep, alif is there not to do anything, but how come alif can't hang out over here?
Because that's because the hijabi said no, I don't like you.
Very good. The hijabi said this is what if a scholar ever asks you, if you ever hang out with an imam and it says, why is there no alif here? You said the hijabi said no.
Okay.
Okay, then they'll understand perfectly. Okay. All right. Basharun. It's the internet's turn. What you guys got? By the way, you got to say the question number, and then you gotta answer it. And by the way, somebody said, who said Bashar is or the Nihatan is female? No, nothing is female right now. It's feminine. There's a difference between saying female and feminine, and I'll explain that inshallah tomorrow. But for now, 20, 1 rafa. There, a lot of people are saying 1 rafa. Anan is saying it. Amber is saying, Amber Adris is saying, Assalamu alaikum. That's cool. Walaikum salam. It's not the answer. But number 2, Ahmed is saying 1 rafa. Burning Star 10 says sound rafa. Burning Star 10. You're a rock star. Okay. And then who else is saying 1 rafa? Let's see. Ramahan, that sound, that's great. Then what? Sound, therefore, need the answer. Okay. Jawaria, Rafa is not enough of an answer for me. It needs to be 1 Rafa. Just so I know you're clear, sounds go with 1, right? So that's 1 Rafa, 20. My turn for 21. Oh, I get the fun ones. Al-Walidani, the mistake I would make as a student would be I'd say ni. Sounds like E sound. Therefore, it is jar.
Yeah.
I got it. No, I don't got it because I was told by Ustad, fight the devil and don't think of ending sounds first. Think of combinations first. Now, I'm going to say this word out loud. I'm going to walk you through the process that I want you to walk through yourself. I'm not always going to be here boring you in a video or slamming you in the class. You're going to have to do this yourself, right? The whole point of this is you got to figure this out even when I'm not giving you instruction, right? So what process are you supposed to follow step by step? Well, the word is al-walidani. Say it out loud.
Al-walidani.
Good. Now, Muslim un doesn't sound like ani.
No.
An doesn't sound like ani. In doesn't sound like ani. We wouldn't be checking that part anyway because you're supposed to look for what first? Combination. So you don't start there. You start from the second column and the third column. So in the second column, Muslimani, immediately I know sounds like al-walidani,
Yeah.
right? It's a perfect match. Therefore, al-walidani is, well, first of all, what is Muslimani? It's in the second column, so it's 2.
2 rafa.
And it's rafa. So al-walidani, the answer is 2 rafa.
Combo, right?
Yep, it's a combo. Combo 2 rafa. Is that everybody clear about that answer? You guys get that? We're now running with it. We're taking what we learned in the last couple of sessions and we're just going to apply it. And I'll keep showing you the process, and do this enough times and it'll just become like split second and you'll get the answer, inshallah. Okay, you'll just get more and more comfortable with it as the days go by. I'm so excited for you. Like, we're going to do 4 intensives overall, right? So this is the first intensive that's open on social media. The other ones are going to be on Bayyinah TV. You guys are stuck with me anyway, so that's fine. You're prisoners here. I have there's chains over there. I put on them when the class is done.
Oh.
But anyway, so the point is that over time, in like a month from now, 2 months from now, this stuff is like piece of cake. And there's other things that are depressing you because that can give you more problems. But this stuff becomes so basic. You're like, rough. Seriously, you're gonna ask me what's rough on a jar? Like you could just fly through this stuff because it's just so basic for you. But anyway, your turn for number 22.
Oh, 22. 22. Bayyini. I grabbed the last word, Bayyini, and then I went back and I looked at the pair, and then I sort of kind of recited it. I was like, Muslimani, kind of doesn't make sense. Muslimaini.
Yeah.
Maini. I was like Muslimaini, Baini. So that kind of rhymed. So
Yeah.
I was like 2 nasab and jar, bam, combo.
2 nasab and jar, bam, combo is the correct answer. Everybody, I hope, got that. It wasn't a sound, it was a combination, and it is 2 nasab and jar. Very good collab. Number 3 is al-aqrabuna. Maryam, take it away.
Buna rhymes with una, so it's combo and 3 rafa.
Combo and 3 rafa because it rhymes with una. And we never look for sounds first, we look for combinations first. And good job. Excellent job. That's number 23. Jawad, everybody's okay?
Yep.
Okay. You guys answer this one now. Write the number 24 and then write your answers. Comment them in. Let's see what you guys have to say. Write the number 24 and then the answer. 24 sound. Well, that moves fast. 24 people. 24. Did somebody say TJ? No, it said 1J. 1J. 24 is 2R according to somebody. That's a good one. Okay. A lot of you said 1 jar. What did you say?
For
Number 24.
24, I said.
It's right here.
Oh, 24, I said jar, sound.
1 jar.
I
What
said
did
1 jar. So.
1 jar. Now, one student said 2 rafa. And let me tell you why they said that. I can tell you why they said that because I'm psychic. Neither. Okay, so bi sultanin.
Yeah.
Right, that's the word. Let me make that look nicer. I don't like the way it's written. That's better. Okay. Now the thing is, the word, they thought it's 2 rafa because they felt that it sounds a lot like Muslimani. So they figured this anin is like ani. And since ani is 2 rafa, anin should also be 2 rafa. No. A combination is only going to be ani. It's never going to be ana. It's never going to be anin. It's never going to be anu. It's going to be an exact match. or not at all.
Mm.
Because this is not an exact match,
It does.
it's not. Also, let me give you another reason. Let's just say, let's make it even harder. Let's say it said sultani. Let's just say. Sometimes this happens 1% of the time. No, 0.01% of the time. Sometimes this whole thing is one word. It just happens to be that the N, the noon, is part of that word. We're going to explore that a little further today. But it's kind of like I told you about my name, right? Nouman.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean there's two norms.
Yeah.
And the two rafa norms, right?
Yeah.
It's just, this is my name, bro. Okay?
Yeah.
Or like if somebody's name is Harun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a una at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean there's like lots of hars.
Yeah.
Yo, har with the multiple personality disorder. Haru. No, har. Una is part of the word.
Yeah.
Okay, so sometimes what looks like a combination is actually part of the word. But how, let me speak on behalf of the internet. How am I supposed to know if that's part of the word or like, it's like, it's okay. It's okay. Take a deep breath. You don't have to know everything right now. You just have to know this can happen. And it's okay if you get that wrong because you're not, right now, you're not there to know all the answers. They're coming. I'm not going to skip on anything, but I will give you what you're ready for right now. When you get good at that, then you're ready for the next step, to the next step, to the next step. And then a day will come where you're like, somebody's confused about this? Right?
Yeah.
It'll be so beneath you.
Yeah.
But right now it is above you. So it's okay. Okay? Alrighty. Bisultanin. Okay, that was that the
That was
the internet. So they got it right. Oh, my turn. 25. Al-unthayaini. Al-unthayaini. Well, I'm just gonna pay attention to the ending, really.
Yeah.
And it says aini, and I'm supposed to look for combination matches first. And instead of turning to page 6, I'm gonna turn to page 6 in my head. And I'm not going to go to the first Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, because that's not combinations. I'm supposed to check for combinations first. So I'm going to say this word after I say the word I memorized. So Muslimani, Unthayaini. Ani, aini, no. Muslimaini, Unthayaini. Oh, that's a pretty cool match. I'm going to go with it. So it's going to be two New Jersey, two Nasab Jab.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mariam, did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Questions about that, Jawad? Anybody crying about Unthayaini?
Not on Unthayaini, but on, did we talk about Harun?
I just mentioned Harun, yeah.
So people are asking why the noon has a fatha instead of a sukoon when we write it out.
Because every ism has to have an ending sound or an ending combination. The answer to that is you can say something without adding the ending sound. Like, might as well deal with that now. Okay, so look. Wallahu ghafurun rahimun. It's table, so it's not. Okay. Wallahu ghafurun rahimun. Now, when you're reading this in the Quran, because this happens in the Quran, right? Read Wallahu ghafurur rahim. Nobody reads Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Nobody does that, do they?
No.
We don't say Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. We say Alhamdulillahi Rabbil
Alameen.
Okay, so now look at Al-Alameen. In the end of Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, the Quran says Al-Alameen, open it up, there's a A there. But you're like, I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna pretend like it's this. I mean, you say it like that,
Yeah.
but that's not what it says. It says this, right? Because when you reach the end of a sentence, then it's okay for you to not tell what the status is or what the ending sound is or how the combination ends. The Arabs are so smart and they expect you to become so smart that even if they don't say it, you should know it. Okay, so that you should know it because you know Arabic. So even if they don't say the haraka, like we say wal asr, it's wal asri actually. Innal insana lafi khusr. Actually, innal insana lafi khusrin. Read the ayah, it's going to say khusrin. So we don't say it. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Now somebody said, how come we said Haruna and we didn't say Harun like that?
Yeah.
There's always going to be either rafa or nasab or jar. It's always going to be there. Just because we don't say it sometimes when we speak, that doesn't mean it's not there. And usually when do we not say it? When we reach the end of a sentence.
Yeah.
Okay, when you take a pause, then you can kind of pretend that you're going to leave off that last sound. Now, who decided that? It was many, many thousands of years ago. Somebody said, hey, what about at the end of a sentence
That happened.
if we just don't even say it?
Yeah.
Agreed. All in favor, say sukun.
So cool.
So they agreed. And now if you have a problem with it, I can look up the fax number for the Saudi embassy or something for you. You can send a complaint. But it's done. It was done thousands of years ago. It's settled. We can't do anything about it.
And that
Okay.
happened all over a barbecue.
Yep. This is barbecue, man. This is a really decisive barbecue. It changed history. Okay. So that's 25. Now
Yeah.
we're on 26, which is your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So muttaqina,
Muttaqi'ina. Good.
So I remember Muslimun, or we don't look at that. Muslimani.
Good.
Muslimaini,
I like it.
Muslimaini. So I instantly knew it would be 3 NJ combo.
3 NJ combo because Muslimuna and then
Muslim.
Mina and Muttaqi'ina match. The
Yeah.
Ina's match. The matching now needs to happen in your head. The matching should not happen when you turn to page 6 and say, No. The matching needs to happen in your head. That's why I made you memorize Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin. Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimaini. Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina. Muslimatun, Muslimatan, Muslimatin. Muslimatani, Muslimataini, Muslimataini. Muslimatun, Muslimatin, Muslimatin. The reason I made you memorize that is so you quickly find the match in your head. You can visualize 3 words, Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin. 3 words, Muslimani, Muslimaini. 2 rafa, 2 nasab, 2 jar. 3 rafa, 3 nasab, 3 jar. You can see that in your head and you can make those matches quicker and quicker. Okay? Ar-rubu'u. That's the
we're getting confusion on 24 again. Number 24. With
okay.
it. Why is it not dual?
It's not dual because notice it says sul nin, but the dual is muslimani. That's not a perfect match. It has an in. When you see the double accents, you got to go to beginning anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Unless it's like atun, atin. So it's not a match. You say, why is it not dual? Because it doesn't look like the dual. You could say, but it's kind of a little bit looks like, no, it's not, a little bit's not enough.
Yeah.
I need an exact match. Okay.
That's like saying somebody's fingerprint is like close.
Exactly. Fingerprint match. Okay. So muttaqi'ina you did. Ar-rubu'u is Mariam's turn.
That's 1 rafa because of the O sound.
Excellent. 1 rafa because of the U sound. Brilliant. Al-jannataini would be all of you guys. Put the number 28 and then type in your answer so I can see. What are you guys saying for 28? 28. 2 nasab jar. Huh. 2 nasab jar. Really? 28. 2 nasab jar combo. 2 nasab jar. Wow, a lot of people got that wrong. 2 nasab jar feminine. 28. 2 nasab jar. 2 nasab jar. 3 nasab jar. I like it. 2 nasab jar combo. What do you guys think?
I think
nasab jar combo.
yeah, nasab jar 2.
This is 2.
Yeah.
Tiny is
Tiny matches with miny.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah.
What have I been doing for the last 2 days?
What?
Like, are you even paying attention?
Yes.
Are you here?
Yes. Look.
You got it right. I was just messing with you.
I
Okay.
got scared for a second.
I know,
like,
that was the idea. I want you to build confidence. So if I get upset with you, you're like, what's happening? My life with mommy. Oh, I don't want to go. I don't want to do this anymore.
I got so scared. She said, what have I been doing there?
Yeah. Listen, if you're going to study with me, psychological torture is part of the gig. Okay?
Yeah.
You are my experimental subject. I'll do all kinds of experiments on you. Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh. Okay. And when you get a wrong answer, sometimes when you get a wrong answer, I'm gonna say, I'm so proud of you. That was so good. Oh my gosh, you're good. Right. And you'll be like, yeah. I was like, that was wrong. That was totally wrong.
I understand this now.
Okay. Khalidina. That would be me. Right? My
Yeah.
turn. Khalidina. Combination match. I'm not looking for ending sound matches first anyways, right? So I'm kind of gotten used to ani, aini, aini, so it definitely doesn't sound like the twos. So I'm going to go to the plural and say una, ina, ina, muslimuna, muslimina, muslimina. Ina matches khalidina. So I'm going to go with 3 nasab jar.
Combo.
3 nasab jar combo. Very good. Number 30. That would be your turn, young man.
I got nasab 1 because 10 matches with the an.
That's excellent. Nasab 1. You don't even have to add that it's feminine. We'll deal with that later. The fact that you recognize the ending sound and called it nasab, good enough. 31. Al-mujrimuna.
It rhymes with una, so that's 3 rafa combo.
It rhymes with una, so it's 3 rafa combo.
Yeah.
Excellent. Una muslimuna. Done deal. Very, very good. As-sama'a. That would be you guys. Put in the number 32 and write your answers so I can see what you guys did. Number 32. One nasab. One nasab sound. One nasab. One nasab. So a lot of people are saying one nasab. I want to see somebody say something else. Make it interesting.
They say combo.
Okay, a lot of people saying, I think it's a combo.
You do?
Yeah. Muslimani, as-sama'a.
I don't agree with
No?
you. Nah.
Okay. What is it then?
I think
Clearly it's rafa.
It's clearly nasab 1
It
sound.
rhymes with
Yeah, so I is jar, right?
No. Nasab.
nasab.
Un and in. U-a-i. So u-a-i.
Is that like a martial arts class you're taking?
No, u-a-i. Un and in.
Like,
No, it matches with an.
okay, you're right.
Nasab.
Maybe I'm preparing you for law school. Mundirina, that would be my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going to say that mundirina is a combination. It is pair. It's 2 nasab or jar.
No. It's 3 nasab in there.
3 nasab or jar. Very good. Very good. Mariam, you agree?
Yeah.
But why? But I like, look. And the word here was, that's a, I don't know, why isn't it 2 nasab jar? Look, it looks the same.
But that's like saying somebody else's fingerprint's like the same as yours.
But then look at ya and noon and ya and noon.
yeah. But
Look, it's like, I'll make this red and I'll make this red. It'll look the same. Why gotta be so difficult? Why can't they be friends?
Muslimaini, but mundirina.
Good catch. This is ni. This is
Nah.
na. So they're not a match.
Yeah.
They may be cousins, but they ain't brother and sister.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, very good. Mundirina is plural, nasab or jar. Excellent. Last one, 34.
Samawat.
All of you do it together. I want to hear you guys, and I want to hear these kids.
Samawatin. That would match with watin. That would be feminine. 3 NJ3
Combo.
combo.
I'm gonna see what these.
The internet.
Yeah, missing a class is gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be tough. What you can do is take this time, Manal, if you missed yesterday's class, to pause this live, go and spend this exact time going through yesterday's class, then lose some friends today and recover, cry for about a couple of hours, and then do this recording after that, so you're caught up for tomorrow. But for these 10-day intensives, you can't be missing a day. Later on, it's a more relaxed schedule. If you miss a day, it's okay. I'll only slap you once. But right now, missing a single day is like, no, can't do it. And if you do it, then the only solution is you don't watch that day's stuff live. You take that time to watch the previous day's stuff. So now my advice to you would be, and anybody else that missed it, don't, instead of feeling lost, be productive, right? So don't be a quitter. Don't be like, oh, well, I missed it. I feel so lost. It's over. My life is over. All my dreams, the dream program, I woke up from it. It's like, no. You've made a commitment. And yeah, we mess up sometimes. It's okay. Just relax, take a deep breath, watch yesterday's stuff, watch it patiently, and then come back. Okay. So, and things, I promise you, things are going to get less intense and less difficult as time goes. But in the beginning, I want the heavy lifting done. I want the hard work to be over with so we can actually have a really good time learning even the more advanced things. Yeah. You will think the advanced things are harder. They're not. The basic things are harder. The advanced stuff is sitting on top of the basics. So when the basics are done, the advanced just gets super easy. That's actually how it works. So it's really cool how Arabic is designed by Allah in that way. Okay.
Yeah, didn't he say he made Arabic easy for everyone?
He said he made the Quran easy for everyone. And if the Quran is easy, well, the language of the Quran comes with that, doesn't it? And memorizing it and pronouncing it and understanding it and studying it and benefiting from it and reminding each other from it. Everything about the Quran, he made easy.
It's a package deal.
It's a package deal. Very good. Okay.
So we have two questions.
Two questions.
So on Jannataini, why is that dual nasab and jar and not dual nasab and jar feminine?
If you say feminine, that's fine, but I will hold off on talking about gender too much. The only time I'll force you to say you better say feminine is if you see the atun, atin, because that can be confusing. The other stuff, yeah, we will add feminine later, but it's a little more advanced, a little more complicated than that. So I'm going to hold off on that. So that's why I'm not forcing you guys to say that yet. If you got feminine, that's okay. But there are other cases where you'll see a ta and it won't be feminine. And I want to teach you about that when the time comes. So we'll hold off on that judgment. Okay. Now, other question, Jawad?
It was about, I believe 28 is samawatin. So why is that one not singular jar?
Okay. I want you guys online to answer that for me. One of your fellow students asked in number 34 that you see on the screen, why isn't that one jar? Why is that plural nasab or jar? Plural feminine nasab or jar? Why? I don't want the right answer. I want the why.
Oh, because
let me see what they have to say. You guys can try while they're typing it in.
It's because if you go
Aleph.
to the there's 10. So you would have to go down to the feminine.
So how would you help a student like that if they got that wrong and you want to help them understand so they can avoid that mistake in the future? What would you tell them?
You'd want to
That's what I want you guys to write. I want you to understand. You know when you really understand something when you can explain to somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Right. So how would you explain this to somebody who said, "Hey, but that's like one jar. So why'd you make a plural? What's your problem?"
I would say you gotta look at it carefully, and then you gotta say
What's the combination?
combos. Say those out loud, and then say this out loud.
Reza has a very good answer. He says you should look for a combo first. So clearly you look for what first and made a mistake? You look for a sound first. You found a sound and that was good enough for you and you became happy.
Always look for sound first.
Right. So look for sound first. Then you got to say it out loud. Very good. That's a great suggestion. You just have to say samawatin. And the word that matches with it on page 6 is what? Muslimatin. So muslimatin on page 6, if you haven't memorized it, is the second chart. It's all the way on the third column. And it's at the second and third word, right? So that's muslimatin. That's why it's nasab or jar. Okay, so I'm glad you guys asked that question. Now open up your notes again. Where you left off. You were writing about status.
Yeah.
Now match what I'm writing. You said
forms of status.
Right, no, status. I'll make that a little smaller. Number 1, forms, right? And then you wrote here R and J, right? And you guys know what that means.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2, you wrote how to tell status. And there's 3 ways or 2 ways right now you can tell status. Number 1,
Memorize. By ending sounds.
Ending sounds. I'll call it ES over here for short. And those are U, A, and E, or un, and in, right? That's what you already have in your notes, right? Then you said ending combinations, right? And there's 3 kinds of ending combinations. There is pair,
Pair.
or two, right?
Yeah.
Two, which is ani. And pair and two, same thing, right? Ani and aini. And for plural,
It is three
right?
more.
Una or
Ina.
ina. And then there is three feminine,
Yeah, combos.
right?
So,
Tun and
atin.
atin. That's what you wrote so far,
Yeah.
right? That's where we stopped. Okay. So there is a little bit more to add here, but we don't have to worry about that until later. But I will make you write it down. Number 4. Pronouns are crazy. Write that down.
Pronouns.
They don't care about ES or EC. What does that mean?
Ending sounds or ending combinations.
Yeah.
Very good. You want to write that entirely out, spell it out, that's okay. Pronouns are crazy. They don't care. So there's 4 things we wrote down on how to tell status, right? We wrote down you can tell by ending sounds. You can write down by ending combinations. That should have been number. That shouldn't have been number 4. That should have been C. Sorry. So you can cross the 4 out and put a C there instead. That's item C. I lost my place there. Okay. Okay. We don't know what a pronoun is yet. It's okay. But I just need this to sit there in your notes. And one day I'll say, remember the day when I made you write down that pronouns are crazy. Oh, yeah. That's what's going to happen. But that's going to happen later. Okay. So we don't have to worry about it yet. But at least your notes are more complete. Now, looking at your notes again, you wrote, I'm summarizing here, right? You wrote status.
Yes.
And under status, you wrote forms. Then you wrote how to tell. Right?
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of stuff under that. Now we're moving on to number 3. So there's 1, 2, and then 3. And 3 is light versus heavy status. That's the 3rd item. Okay? Our job today, usually when I'm speeding up this intensive, I teach status in 2 days.
Okay.
But we're going to take our time, so we're going to finish status in 3 days. So today's day 3. Today's our job to finish the study of status. So let's finish our titles at least. Oh, actually, no, don't do that yet. Light versus heavy status. Altogether, there's 4 lessons. We're on lesson number 3 now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know everything about what are the forms. We know that Raf and Sujar. We know everything about how to tell them.
Yeah.
Now we got to figure out what does it mean when you say light and heavy. Okay, to understand this, I want you to go to page 6.
Oh yeah, I see light versus heavy. It's very
So now on page 6, this is the chart you memorized already. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Now listen to me say it. Don't say it after me. Just listen to me say it. Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin. That's what you memorized, right? Now I'm going to say it a little bit differently. And you're going to tell me what changed. Muslimu, Muslima, Muslimi.
Yes.
What did I change?
You changed the mun to Muslima, so you changed it to lighter.
Yeah, I took the ends off. Like if you don't even know Arabic and you heard me say Muslimun, the last letter you heard was the letter N. But if you heard me say Muslimu, the last thing you heard me say was just the U sound.
Yeah.
Right? So I took the N off. Muslimun became
Muslima. Muslimu.
Muslimu. You kept the sound, you just took the N off.
Yeah.
Right? So Muslimun became
Muslimu.
good. Muslimu. Musliman became
Muslima.
good. And Muslimin became.
Muslimi.
Now this is, since it's coming up now, it should be addressed. Muslimun became Muslimu, right? Muslimin became what? Muslimi. And Musliman, that's the third one, the middle one, right? Musliman. Remember when we write the alif?
Yeah.
When there's doubles? But if I took the an off and made it a single sound,
It would be Muslima.
Muslima, the alif says, I'm out of here.
I don't like you.
I don't like you. I like the double trouble. I don't like this skinny little. Nah, I'm out. I'm done. So when you take the an off in writing, the alif goes away.
Mhm.
Okay, and you'll see that in the Quran. Allah will say, for example, the way to say ghafuran is ghafuran, like that.
Mhm.
But al ghafura. So when you take the an off, then the alif goes away. Okay, now don't worry about the al. Okay, now I'm going to read the second column. You already memorized this. Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimaini, right?
Mhm.
Except I'm going to say Muslima, Muslimai, Muslimai.
Oh, you took off.
I
the
said it, but I changed something.
You changed the noon. You took it
Got
out.
rid of it.
I got rid of the noon. I kept the alif.
Yeah.
I kept the ya. I just de-noonified it,
Mhm.
right? Now, Muslimuna, I'll say it a different way. Muslimu,
You took the noon off again.
Muslimina,
You kept-
Muslimi,
Oh,
Muslimina, Muslimi. What do I keep doing?
taking the noon off.
Okay, so in the combination section, I kept taking the noon off.
Mhm.
In the first column, I just take the double sound, the tanween, and replace it with a single sound, right? Let me try this. Muslimatun,
Mhm.
Muslimatan, Muslimatin. How would I change it? What do you think?
Muslimatu,
Good.
Muslimata, Muslimati.
Good. Muslimatani, Muslimataini, Muslimataini. How would you change?
Muslimata, Muslimatai, Muslimatai.
Good. Muslimatun, Muslimatin, Muslimatin.
Muslimatu, Muslimati, Muslimati.
Excellent. You guys didn't take the ta off because I don't have a beef with ta. I have a beef with the n sound. Now, what you memorized all of this. Let's review it together. Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimaini, Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina, Muslimatun, Muslimatan, Muslimatin, Muslimatani, Muslimataini, Muslimataini, Muslimatun, Muslimatin, Muslimatin. That's all of the status chart, right? The Muslim chart. We got all the Muslims in here.
Yeah.
And all these Muslims are heavy.
Mm.
All of them are what?
Heavy.
Heavy. Now I'm going to say this whole thing again. Remember the changes I made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's say it with those changes.
Okay.
Muslimu, Muslima, Muslimi. Muslima, Muslimai, not me. Muslim. It was maini, right?
Yeah.
So you just kept the may part, you keep the ni part is gone,
Okay.
right? So let's start the second column again. Muslima, Muslimai, Muslimai. Muslimu, Muslimi, Muslimi. Muslimatu, Muslimata, Muslimati. Muslimata, Muslimatai, Muslimatai. Muslimatu, Muslimati, Muslimati. That's called the light version. All of what you just did was the light version. What you memorized first was the
Heavy.
heavy version. Okay, so now from memory, let's see if you can tell me the entire Muslim chart, but the light version. You memorized Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, Muslimani, Muslimaini, Muslimin, Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina.
Yeah.
Now, based on that, lighten it up.
Okay. Muslimu, Muslima, Muslimi.
Good.
Muslima, Muslima, Muslimai, Muslimai.
Good.
Muslimu, Muslimi, Muslimi.
Now you try the feminine one. Excellent job. Muslimatu.
Oh, Muslimatu, Muslimata, Muslimati, Muslimata,
Good. Ta. Longer.
Muslimata,
Good.
Muslimatai,
Good.
Muslimatai,
Yes.
Muslimatu, Muslimatin,
Nope.
or Mati, Muslimatu.
Excellent. You made it all light. Okay. So so all of them, what's the way of looking at it? All of these guys, if you didn't know Arabic and you were just hearing these words, you'd hear N at the end of all of them. Muslimatun, muslimatani, muslimatun, muslimataini. There's an N.
Yeah.
I call that the extra N
Mm.
because it's not really part of the word. The real word is Muslim.
Mm.
We just added that extra thing for status purposes, right?
Yeah.
But that extra N makes a word heavy. And taking that extra N off makes the word light. Okay. Normally in Arabic, a word is supposed to be heavy. And you have to have really special reasons to make it
Heavy.
no,
Oh, light.
light. Heavy is like somebody acting normally.
Mm, okay.
Light is like somebody acting weird.
The weirdo.
So the weirdo. So when somebody's acting weird, they're like, what's up with you? Why are you acting like that?
Yeah.
So when an ism is light, the student of Arabic says, hey, why aren't you heavy? Why can't you be normal? What happened to you? Well, it's a long story, but it's one of 4 reasons. I'm not going to teach you those reasons yet, but there could be 4 reasons why somebody became light.
Mhm.
How many reasons?
4.
4. Okay. If you don't have those 4 reasons, you better make sure that he's back to being what?
Heavy.
Heavy. Okay. We're going to learn those 4 over time. But what I need you to get as a concept is if you say a word in Arabic, you better make sure that it's what? Heavy. And the only time you get to make it light and put it on a diet is it better have a reason to get on a diet. And how many reasons could there be?
4.
4. One of those 4 has to be there. That's why it's light. Let me show you something. When we take the shahada, we say La ilaha
Illallah.
illallah. Right? Now look at the word ilaha. And let me ask you the question. Is the word ilaha light or heavy?
It's on a diet.
It's light, right? You know what that means? You have to say this word is not acting normally.
It's weird.
As a student of Quran, you have to say this word is not acting normally. There's something that happened to it that made it light.
Mhm.
Now, how many reasons could there be?
4.
It's one of those 4. I know which one you don't know yet, but it's one of those 4 that made it light.
Light.
Okay. We say, you've heard this a million times, Rasulullahi.
Yes.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Rasulullahi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Okay. Now, when you say Rasulullahi, look at the word Rasulu. Is it light or heavy?
That's light.
It's light. Because if it was heavy, it would have been what?
Rasulun.
Excellent. If it was heavy, it would have been Rasulun. You guys need to understand that. The heavy version would have the extra N sound that you learned on page 6. Taking it off makes a word light. So now we have to say, every time we read Rasulullahi, the word Rasul is not acting normally. Something happened to it that made it become light.
Yeah.
And as a student of Arabic, I will learn those reasons. And every time I see light, I will say, I can tell you that it's light, and I can tell you why. I can tell you it's reason 1, or reason 2, or reason 3, or reason 4, right? It can't be more than 1. It's one of those. Okay. But you got to first, the step-by-step is, first you got to know is it even light or heavy? Right?
Yeah.
And the second step is, well, now why is it light or heavy? Right now we're not doing the why. We're just recognizing, is it light or heavy? Okay.
So if any word has a noon in it, if it sounds like a noon, it's heavy.
Yep. Tell me about this word. And tell me, is it light or heavy?
That's light.
Yeah.
What do you guys think online? Is the word I put on the screen light or heavy? Just write one word. You can put L or H. Nazia says light. Jem says light. Al-Arman says heavy. Light, heavy, light. Wow, the Ummah has disagreement. Heavy, light. Noreen says light. Shireen says light. Inaya says heavy. Zara says heavy. Rosina says light. Wow, you guys should fight it out. Now,
A battle to the death.
go back to this. What you originally memorized was light or heavy?
Oh,
What did I say? All of it
was heavy.
that you memorized was heavy. Therefore, Muslimuna is what? Heavy. What's the light version of Muslimuna?
Muslimu.
Okay, let me go back here. Muhlikuna. I asked you if it's light or heavy.
Oh, we said light, but it's heavy actually because of the noon.
Yes. Don't just think heavy comes from the un, an, or in. Heavy could come from the combos also.
Yeah.
The noon, the ends, the big old noon. It's not just a sound, it's a big old fat noon at the end of a combo. That can make it heavy too. And if you wanted to make this word light,
Muhliku.
right, you don't take the wow off because you don't go overboard in the killing spree. You only slaughter the noon,
Yeah.
right? So muhliku would be the light version.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
So now you're ready to take some notes on light and heavy. Everybody, you're going to take some notes. Don't just say, I'll just take a screenshot. You're never going to look at that again. Just take notes. You already put it there as light versus heavy, the title, right? I'm just repeating the title, but you don't have to repeat the title. Okay.
Let me take this out. This thing's bothering me.
Okay. Now, number 1. All of page 6 is
Heavy.
excellent. Heavy.
Ustad,
Yeah.
while we're talking about page 6, I wanted to mention for everybody in the chat that it seems like there was some sort of mix-up on the website, and at this moment, the workbook's not on there, and we're trying to get that fixed right now.
Okay. Some people still don't have the workbook? Or they were just accessing it on the browser constantly?
Yeah,
They
I guess.
didn't download it. Yeah. Every word on page 6, let me just not say it. Every word on page 6 can be light. To make light, either what?
You can make take out the noon.
Remove tanween. Tanween means the double accents, right? Or remove extra n. Let me make that smaller so you guys can see. That's what we've written so far.
3.
Make sense so far?
Yeah.
I should have put A and B here because I'm already using the numbers. Right? Well, that's not all. We have to make some other observations.
Yes.
Number 4. Light means light. No. Making a word light means removing the extra n, not any other n.
4.
What's my name?
Nouman.
No, let's make it rough. Noumanu.
No.
Think about it as you're writing this. I want you to think about it. Is Noumanu light or heavy?
Heavy.
Heavy.
That's incorrect.
Oh wait, no, because no
It's
man.
heavy, isn't it?
Noumanu. You heard an N, right?
Yeah.
But you didn't hear an extra N.
Oh, okay.
Page 6 tells you what is an extra N. What is an extra N? Either
Muslim.
un, an, in, or ani, aini, aini. Those are extra N's. Noumanu.
Oh, that's no extra. That's just that comes with the word, right?
Right. So the u sound is not heavy. The un sound is heavy. Remember?
Yeah.
I didn't say No'manun. I said No'manu.
No.
Fir'auna.
Nah. That's light. Or that's heavy.
That's,
No, that's light. Fir'aun, because it
you're like all over the place. You're like the internet.
Yeah. No, because Fir'aunu.
Fir'auna. I said Fir'auna.
Oh, okay. So that would be because.
Fir'aun is the guy's name, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's light.
It's light.
Light.
Even though you heard N at the end.
Yeah.
In other words, it's not enough that you just heard an N at the end. It's got to be an extra N. But Ustad, how am I supposed to know what's the extra N and what's the main N? You do 100%. 1 bajillion%, because page 6 tells you everything you need to know about the extra N.
Yeah.
Page 6 that you memorized, every word has an extra N on it. Those are the ones that you take off to make a word light. Not every other N in Arabic.
Okay.
Okay? So Harunu. Harunu. Light or heavy?
That would be Harunu.
Is Harun a name?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but if you add
What's the last sound you heard?
Harunu,
Right.
Anu.
Is that an ending sound or combination?
that's a sound.
Okay. So what's the heavy sound? What's the heavy ending?
Harunun.
But I didn't say Harunun. I said what?
Harunu.
So it's light.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm giving you trick words, especially because they end with N. It forces you to think, is that an extra N? Or is that, the N is a part of the word? Okay. Making a word light means removing the extra N, not any other N. Okay. Now, there are how many reasons? 73, right?
No,
70,
4, I think. Not joking. Yes, 4.
40, 43, 70,
No,
70,
4.
4 reasons to make what?
To make the light. Make
Light.
it light, yeah.
Learning a new language is really hard.
You make it easy, though.
Alhamdulillah. But learning to speak a new language can be really, really hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes funny things happen when you learn a new language. I used to be a teacher at a preschool,
Oh, yeah.
and we had kids come in from, different countries and stuff. And there was this little girl who joined the preschool. She's like, 5 years old, 4.5 years old. And I'm not going to say her name because she's probably older now. And, because that was a long time ago. But anyway, so she came and she didn't speak any English. Zero, right? She only spoke the language of the village where she came from. And they had a certain dialect. And I didn't even speak that dialect of her language. So I had no way of communicating with her. But whenever you asked her a question, she used to say whatever words she knows in English. And what she knew in English was some letters of the alphabet and some numbers.
Okay.
Right? So I'd say, hey, so do you want a snack? She said 4437 WPX.
Free.
And I'd say, okay, that means you want juice. And she said 2783Q.
That must have been very weird.
Yeah, it was cool. I was entertaining. I used to just talk to her all day. She used to just give me random codes. She didn't change my password based on her recommendations. So there are 4 reasons to make light.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not going to learn those yet, but without them, normally a word should be what?
Heavy.
Heavy. And the last, number 6. There's one more. That's it. If there is al, or if you don't know how to write that, al is written like this, right? It's like a straight line, and then how do you describe that?
Like
A thing,
yeah.
a hook,
Yeah.
a hook, a fish hook. Okay. If that's hard for you to draw, then just write al. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really just a straight line and a hook. That's all it is, right? If there's al on a word, then we don't care to ask the question of light versus heavy. It doesn't matter. If I say a word, hey, is this word light or heavy? And it's got what on the beginning? Al? You're just going to say, oh, it doesn't matter. I was like, what you mean? I just asked you. What you mean it doesn't matter? It's got al on it. Oh, yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Al makes this conversation a doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't apply. We don't care to ask that question when al is on it. Okay. So let me give you guys written this down already?
I still made it.
Oh, so you want me to move faster? Okay. Does that help? Is that helping? Does that feel good?
No.
You know when your teacher does that, is just start. And you're like, oh, damn it. And then you look at the person next to you, and the person next to you never writes anything down because they're like on vacation mentally forever. Yeah, they're like, bro. If there's al on a word, then we don't care to ask if the word is light or heavy. Okay. Now it's time to see if we understand this, and then we'll be done with the lesson on light and heavy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go here. Light versus heavy, page 7. Yes, page 7 at the bottom. We won't start with, let's just start with number 1. I will explain number 1. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll let you struggle with them, and then we'll take ourselves a break. When we finish this exercise, we'll take a break. We'll try to go through all of them. Okay. And then we know light and heavy. If we do these 25, then we know light and heavy. Okay. So let me erase this now. The word was, let me ask you, if you saw the word muallimina, right?
Yeah.
Would you say that it matches something on page 6?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because it matches on page 6 perfectly with muslimina, it's definitely heavy.
Yeah.
Things that match with page 6 are automatically heavy.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
But okay, so now I know this is heavy. But what did we learn about making a word light?
Oh, you gotta
You gotta get rid of the
there's a
extra
noon.
So I'm going to get rid of the extra noon.
Yeah.
What do I have left? Muallimi.
Muallimi.
Now the first question is muallimi, or actually muallimay.
Yeah.
Muallimay must be the light version of muallimayni, right? So it is light.
Oh, okay.
It's still this. Everything else is still the same. It's still to nasab or jar.
Yeah.
All of that's still true, but now I also know that it's light,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Try number 2. This is a hard one. You can discuss it among each other. Guys, you can discuss it among each other. I'll give you 30 seconds, but I need the correct answer on talibati. The step by step is it sound or combination? Which one is it? Then is it light or heavy?
Yeah, it would be sound. Because talibati. So
What did you?
I think it would be heavy.
Yeah. But that was heavy too.
You think it's heavy?
Yeah.
Sound light. I hear sound light. Walid says combination light. Okay, let me walk you through it. What if I said muslimatin? Would that be a sound or a combination?
That would be a combination. Yeah.
You clear about that?
Yeah.
Okay. What would be the way to make this combination light?
Muslimati.
Okay. It's still a combination.
Mhm.
It's still feminine. It's still plural. And by the way, let's go back to in. What was the answer? It's plural, feminine, and what else? What's the status? Atin.
10. That would be nasab jar.
Excellent. It would be nasab and jar. When I make it light, it's still
Nasab and jar.
nasab and jar, plural,
Yeah.
feminine, right? Now, let's change the word. Let's take the word talibatin.
That would be heavy. That would be nasab and
Is
jar.
it a combination still?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
still a combination.
Okay, what's the light version of it?
Talibati.
The first thing you said to each other was, this is an ending sound.
Yeah.
Is it an ending sound?
No.
No.
It's actually an ending combination.
Yeah.
It's the light version of what?
Talibati.
Atin
Yeah.
can be ati,
T.
right? So it's actually a combination. Now that you know it's a combination, what is the status of it?
This is
This is light.
It's light, but what's the status of it?
nasab and jar.
Nasab and jar. Very good.
So this
Qamisun.
so
You
this
guys,
yeah, this would be
online, tell me write number 3 and write the answer.
Yeah, this would be light, right? Talibati, because there's no 10, so the noon.
It would be light, yes.
Okay.
But I want you to know which light. Is it a light from a sound or light from a combination? That's going to be the most important thing.
Okay.
Is it a light LS or LC?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Is it light sound or light combination? That's the key.
Okay.
Qamisun, number 3, guys.
Sun. This is sun.
So
Heavy.
the workbook is on the website now for everybody who needs it.
Okay, great. It's been posted. Excellent.
Qamisun.
Qamisun.
So this would be a heavy.
Good. And everybody online got it right also. It's 1 rafa and it's heavy. It's heavy. Number 4. Ooh. Aina. That's a juicy one. Let me make it
Aina.
bigger so both your eyes can focus.
So
This is a very hard one. If you guys get this one, I owe you like something.
okay. Gotta work hard on this
Okay.
one.
Protein bar. That's all I got. I owe you guys a shout out. If you haven't done Arabic before and you get this right, yep, I will record the message for your voicemail machine. No, I won't. Hello, this is Nouman Ali Khan. You've reached the voicemail of Abdul Kareem.
Agar heavy بدني عينان بدني.
Yeah, if it was heavy, it would be aynan.
Mm-hmm.
So this is light.
It's light. It's light is correct.
Yeah.
But I want to know if it's light sound or light combination.
Combo.
Yeah.
Okay, Mariam says light combo.
Combo.
Do you agree?
Yeah, this would be a combo.
Is it light sound or light combo, guys? Zen, you say it's light sound. Nimco, you say light, but you don't tell me light sound or light combo.
I'm not trying to get no paper.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
This is combo for sure.
Let me put it back. Light sound or light combo?
This is light, right?
Yeah.
Why is two not a sound? Two is not a sound because it's the feminine plural. Atun, atin, atin, nabil. The muslimatin becomes muslimati. The same way talibatin becomes talibati. That's number 2, Nabil. Okay, so now you guys say it's sound. Let me walk you through this a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Because this was a hard one. So I really need everybody to focus. Just drop everything. Don't write anything. Just focus. Ainun. What status?
That's heavy.
No, status.
Oh, status.
Rafa. Okay. Ainan.
Aynan. That's still rafa.
How many?
That's
One nasab.
yeah.
Okay. Why is there an alif there?
Oh, because you put none. You put
Right.
tilde.
But if I wanted to make it light,
Ayna.
if I wanted to make ainan light, I would get rid of the alif.
Yeah.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Because the alif only hangs out if
There's an noon.
there's a
Nun.
double sound.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is how you write the light version of ainan. Right?
Mm-hmm.
The heavy version is ainan, the light version is aina. When you write the light version, you don't write the alif with it.
Yeah.
You guys clear about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the question I gave you was aina.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be the light version of this guy
Yeah.
because the light version of this guy doesn't let you keep the alif. So it's something else.
Mm.
So it's not a sound.
Yeah.
It's not a sound at all.
Yeah.
Now, okay, well, if it's not a sound, we should keep looking. Ainun, ainan, ainin. Like you did muslimun, musliman, muslimin, right? Ainun, ainan, ainin. Muslimani,
Ni.
nin.
Oh no, aini. Yeah.
So look, ainun,
Ni.
ainan,
Oh, ainan.
ainin.
Nin.
What's the next column? What do you add to make it 2?
Ai.
You take the word ain and add what? Like Muslim, add what? Ani? So how do you add ani to this?
Ainan.
No.
No, aina.
Close. Ainani.
Ainani.
So because you already have the word ain,
Mm-hmm.
and to make it 2, you have to add
Another one.
ani.
Ani.
And you add ani, aini, aini, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be ainani and what else?
Ainani.
What's the next one? Ainani. Ainai.
Ainai.
Ainaini.
Ainaini.
And
Ai.
ainaini.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is when you memorize Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin, those endings, you can put those endings on any word. Let's practice that for a second. Kitab. I say kitab. You say kitabun, kitaban, kitabin, kitabani, kitabaini, kitabaini. Like that. Just the 1 and 2.
Okay.
Okay? Masjid.
Masjidun.
Masjidun.
Masjidun. Masjidin.
Then
Wait.
You already know the Muslim chart.
masjid. Don masjidan
Dan.
masjidin.
Masjidin.
Mm-hmm.
Masjidani. Masjidaini. Masjidaini.
Good. Ain.
What?
Ain.
Ain.
Ainan.
Ainun.
Ainun.
Ainon. Aion.
No, there's
Nun.
the N is part of the word.
Oh, Ainon.
Ainen.
I.
Un.
An.
N. So
Ainun.
Yes.
Aini.
no. At the same time, we'll do Ahmed first. Ainun.
Ainun. Ainen. Ainan.
Start over. When you mess up, you start over.
Ainun. Ainun.
Good.
Ainan. Ainen.
Perfect.
Ainani. Ainaini. Ainaini.
Good. You're not looking at the screen. Excellent job. Your turn. You try the word deen.
Veen.
Tinun.
You sound different today, Mariam.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Veenun.
Deenun. Yeah.
Deenun. Deenan. Deenan.
Yes.
Deenani.
Yes.
Deenaini. Deenaini.
Excellent.
You can do that with the words?
That's why we learned it.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna do it with everyone. Jannatun. Try it.
Jannatuna.
No. Start over from the beginning. And in.
On Jannat. Wait.
Jannatun.
Jannatun. Jannatan. Jannatin.
Yeah.
Jannataini.
No.
Jannat.
How do you start with the Muslim chart?
On an in. Ani. Jannataini.
Jannatani.
Jannatani. Jannataini. Jannataini.
ومن دونهما جنتان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان مدهامتان عينان نضاقتان آني. All of them are the same as what? Muslimani in Surah Al-Rahman.
Oh.
Right? So Aynani is 2. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now my question is, let's make all. So Aynun. This is ending sounds. This one is 2.
Mhm.
Yeah? Aynun, make it light.
Ainu.
Aynan, make it light. Should I keep the alif or no?
No, you gotta take away the alif. Don't like
Okay. Aynin.
Aini.
Okay. Aynani.
Aina. Ainaya.
Ayna. Aynaini.
Ainai.
Okay. And aynaini again?
Ainai.
Good. This one is rafa. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
This one is nasab.
Yes.
Yes.
This one is jar.
Yes.
This one is 2 rafa.
Yeah.
This one is 2 nasab.
Yes.
This one is 2 jar.
Yeah.
They're all light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That was the question number 4. Ayna.
So
Which is it?
light.
Light what?
Light
Light combo.
combo. Yeah.
Which combo?
The
Two
last, the last,
It would be-
the last one.
This
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
This one?
No.
This one?
No, it would be the first one. It's 2 rafa.
2 rafa. Ayna,
Aina.
hard word,
Yeah.
is 2 rafa.
2 rafa.
Okay. Kalimati. We'll just do 5. I'll give you guys a mental break. Kalimati.
Kalimati.
What do we look for first? Always. Sound or combination?
Combo.
Combination.
Okay. Then you pretend, well, if it is a combination, what could it be like?
Kalima.
Could it be like ani,
No.
No.
aini,
No.
una,
No.
ina,
No.
atun,
Yeah.
atun,
Yeah.
Tun.
tun. Say it.
Kalimatun.
Does it say kalimatun?
Kalimatin.
Could it be like kalimatin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it different though? Because that one's thin and this one's T.
It's just because it's light.
Right, but it's still a match.
Yeah.
So what's the answer?
Light.
Light.
It's light combo.
It's a light combo, feminine, nasab or jar.
Light combo.
It's a bit of a process, but you have to get familiar with recognizing light and heavy. Kalimati is light.
Yeah.
It's a light combination. The thing is, I don't want you just to know that it's light. I want you to know it's a light combo
Light.
or light sound.
Oh,
Light
okay.
combo or light sound, because they all look like light sound.
Yeah.
But if you don't know that it's a combo, you won't know how many it is. Because if you think it's sound, you'll think it's just one thing, but it's talking about something plural.
Yeah.
So you'll mess up on the meanings, right?
Mhm.
Safinati, last one.
Safinati.
For now, last one.
Okay. Safinati. So
What do you think? Sound or combination? Well, let's go through the combinations.
it's
Ani,
Ani.
No.
No.
aini,
No.
una,
No.
ina,
No.
No.
atun,
Yeah.
No. It's not.
atun,
No. It's not.
alefanta,
No. It's not elephant.
atin.
No.
First of all, the combinations don't have a round ta.
Yeah. So if it doesn't
So
have
it ain't no combination.
combination.
What do we go back to?
sound,
What status is it, and is it light or heavy?
It's jar.
jar.
It's light.
It's light.
jar light. Yeah.
Jar and light.
So one jar light.
Yep. Take a 5-minute break.
One jar.
Run in the fields.
The fields.
Run,
Run
children, run.
in the socially distant field. We'll be back in 5 minutes, guys.
Ustad, is it all right if I answer some of the questions in the chat?
Absolutely. Speak up and answer the questions.
All right.
And acknowledge the people's names as you answer them, inshallah.
Okay, I know some of you were confused about the workbook and where to find it. The website has been updated, so inshallah, please do double check. It's dreamworldwide.net/study-resource. If you just go to dreamworldwide.net, there should be a button at the bottom that says study resources. If you click that, it'll take you right there. And then at the bottom of the page, there will be 2 links, one for downloading the workbook and one for downloading the answer key. And inshallah, you'll find it there. Bi'idhnillah. It's not going to be inside of a folder. It'll just be one file that says download the workbook. Inshallah, this course will be for 10 days. So we are on day 3 right now. Kiran, ta marbuta does represent feminine, and for human words, like for example the word Muslim, a Muslim is a person. So a person can be masculine and a person can be feminine. So in those kinds of words, if you add the ta marbuta, you will make it feminine. So Muslim is masculine, Muslimatun is feminine. But this, you can't do this with every word. Like for example, kitab. Kitab is masculine and we can't make it feminine. So for words that represent people, we can change them to masculine and feminine, but for non-human words, we can't do that. For any account or Bayyinah TV app related questions, please email contact@bayyinah.com. Inshallah. We want to make sure that we're keeping the chat clear for course related questions right now. Ayad, if you've already downloaded it, then you don't have to worry about it. It's the same document again. So, tasneem, the purpose of light and heavy is something that we'll cover as we move forward. Right now, just try to focus on the concept of light and heavy and how to recognize it and how to implement it. And inshallah, we'll go over the purpose for it later. So, Amna, while kitabatun, you can write it out, the word doesn't exist, right? You can add the ta marbuta onto kitab and say kitabah, but it's not a real word. So we can't say that it's feminine because it's not even a real word in the first place. Kitabah, kitabatun is not a word, it's just kitabun. The website for the download is dreamworldwide.net/study-resource. Or if you just go to dreamworldwide.net, then you'll find a link to the study resources page on that main page at the bottom. Fawzia, the reason muslimatin and kalimatin match is because we're not looking at the whole word. So just because Muslim starts with a dhamma on the meme, Muslim, we don't have to look at that beginning part. We're only looking at the ending. That's why we call them ending sounds and ending combinations, because we're only looking at the ending, right? So the atin part in muslimatin and the atin part in kalimatin, they match, and that's why we can say that that kalimatin is feminine plural nasab and jar. So I'm seeing comments from both Facebook and YouTube, so you don't have to worry about your comments being missed if you're on one platform and not the other, inshallah.
What was it? It's 1910.
Bakhtawar, yeah, we've already gone over the 4 reasons for why a word should be light. Inshallah, if you need anything repeated, then you can always go back in the stream, inshallah, and review it that way. Nimra, there's no folder. It's just a link on the resources page for the workbook. It should say download workbook. And the whole workbook will be there. It's not going to be a folder. It's not going to be multiple files. It's just one big file.
I do, but yesterday you said that's point. I win. Just try that ping pong game. You I think you yesterday terrible ping pong. I'm better than you. Okay. I'm better than you. You can think that all you want. I'm better than you. What? He's mad because he lost. You were so mad yesterday because you lost. What are you talking about? I won.
So internet.
So I see a lot of questions asking about masculine and feminine. Try to focus on what we're talking about right now. We're still talking about status. If we get too caught up in other concepts like plural and gender, then you won't be able to understand status fully. So try to focus on status for now, and we'll go into detail for gender
You're
and
looking
number,
at the new champ,
inshallah, in a little bit,
ping pong warrior.
in the coming days.
New champ out here.
He beat me in ping pong by like 6 points.
They can hear you. Sorry about the interruption, guys.
Yeah.
Are you done answering questions, Jawad?
Yeah, you can take over, inshallah.
Okay, bismillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Welcome back, everybody. We were on number 6. We're going to try number 7. Let me hear from you online. Rusulan, do you think it's light or heavy?
I think it's heavy.
Good. Is it heavy sound or heavy combination?
Heavy combo. Yeah.
Which combo?
Oh, wait, no, it sounds.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a hard one. This is a hard one. It says Rasulah.
Yeah.
Rasulah.
Because
Now, let me walk you through this one because I really want you to get this one, right? So, if you were thinking along the same way that I explained, then you're doing well. And if not, then you need my explanation, and inshallah, you'll do well. Okay, so Rasulun, right?
Yeah.
And then you say Rasulan, and then you say Rasulin, Lin,
Lin.
right?
Oh,
So Rafa Nasab and Jar. What are the pairs?
Rasul.
Muslimani, so Rasul.
Lin. No.
Good.
Rasulan. Yeah.
Rasulani. Ahmed, try to make the next one like Muslimaini.
Let's see. Rasulaini.
Good. And that's twice.
Yeah.
And Rasulaini, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just do these few. Now we're going to make all of these light.
Okay.
Can you help me with that, Maryam?
Rasul,
Rasulun becomes
Rasulu,
good. Rasulan becomes.
Rasulah.
Should I keep the alif or no?
No.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Rasulin becomes.
Rasuli,
Okay. Rasulani becomes.
Rasulah,
Good. Rasulaini becomes.
Rasulai,
Yeah. Rasulaini becomes again.
Rasulai,
Now the question on the page is Rasula.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
it's Nasab, the second one.
Is it? But this one doesn't have an alif, and this one does.
Wait,
No, so that would be. It would become It would become
Ar.
Yeah. No, it would become Rafa.
it would become, yeah,
Which Rafa?
The second one.
the second one.
You got to give me an accurate
It would
answer.
become two Rafa.
It would become-
Rafa.
Yeah, two Rafa.
So it's a light combo.
Yeah.
You see where the mistake can happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you thought it was this one, right?
Mhm.
And it actually happened to be this one,
Mhm.
right? So that's why I'm making those questions in this exercise, because these two can get the two in red can get confused with each other.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what you got to look out for. Al-banuna, that should be easier. If you can give me the answer to this, guys, online, I'll be very impressed.
Okay, we skipped to 8.
If you give me the answer to this, I'll show you my new action figure.
We just did 8.
Oh, we did, but we were on 7.
I know, but we just did.
We did 7. We did 8.
We
It's
did.
two
Yeah,
Rafa.
2 Rafa. We just did
Oh,
that on the
two
It's
screen.
light in combo.
Yep. Number 9. What do you guys think? Let's see. You can write the question number and then
Yeah, that's
answer it,
heavy.
guys.
That's heavy.
Online.
Show 2 Rafa. That's light. Yeah, combo.
Nobody got it right so far. Nope. Nope. Nope.
No way.
Yes, one person got it right. Let's see. Let me find them. Let me find our lucky winner. Okay, Shino got it right. Faria got it right. Anybody else get it right? I don't see nobody else got it right. Oh, Maya got it right. And yeah, nobody else got it right. You know what they said?
What?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
They said doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Not-
Oh.
Because-
Oh no, because there's an alif in the beginning.
Al, not alif. Al in the
Oh,
beginning.
yeah,
That's
so-
why it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Now, if there was no al in the beginning, then it would have been written like this.
Banuna.
Okay? If it was written like this, guys, it was a combination.
Yeah.
Una, like Muslimuna. And because it matches with page 6, heavy.
Heavy. So for this one.
If it matches page 6, heavy. So Banuna matches, right?
Yeah.
Heavy. But we don't care because of what?
That-
The alif lam. Not alif. Don't say alif. Alif is okay. Alif lam is a problem. Qulubin, number 11.
Oh, so we
Easy
just write-
peasy lemon
So
squeezy.
we just write doesn't matter.
Yep. And or you can say NA. And NA means not applicable.
Okay.
Or you say doesn't matter. If you say DM, then it sounds different. Okay.
Yeah.
Qulubin.
Do we skip?
Sound or combination? What did we skip?
We skip 10.
Oh yeah. It was
Qawlan.
number 10. Qawlan.
Qawlan would be.
You see double accents on it?
Yeah.
Yes.
That should give it away.
So that would be heavy.
Yeah, it's a heavy sound. It's nasab. Number 11.
Qulubin.
Mm-hmm.
So qulubin, that has a noon, so that would be a heavy.
Right. Is it a heavy sound or combo?
That would be sound.
Good. Qulubin is one jar and it's heavy. Nisa'u.
Nisa'u. This This is
That's light.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's light.
this is
Light. If it was heavy, it would have been what?
Nisa'un.
Excellent. It's light. And the heavy version would have been
Nisa'un.
nisa'un. This is what you this is the next thing you have to get good at. If you say that it's light, you have to give me the heavy version. If you say that it's heavy, you have to give me the light version. So you can know what the difference is. Asatiru.
So 12 would be 1 rafa.
Yeah, would be just two rafa. Don't do one yet on it. Asatiru.
This would be
Sound or combo first. Always first question first.
This is
Sound.
Okay. So light or heavy?
Light.
light.
If it was heavy, it would have been
Asatirun.
good.
Light.
Mukhtalifuna. Sound or combo? Same question over and over again. Sound or combo?
That's a combination.
Yep.
Yes, combo.
Does it
that's
match
heavy.
page 6?
Yeah.
Yes.
If it matches, always which answer?
That's heavy.
Heavy.
so-
Heavy. If it matches, it's heavy.
Yeah.
Jahannama. What the hell kind of question? I'm just kidding. Jahannama.
Jahannam. Jahannam. This is light.
This is light.
This is a sound.
Yeah.
It's a sound and it's light. If it was heavy, it might have been.
Heavy com.
Wait,
Jahannam.
Jahannam.
Jahannama.
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 That sounds light to me.
Jahannama.
What does heavy mean? Heavy means you add an extra N sound, right?
Jahannaman?
Jahannaman.
Oh, Jahannaman.
Jahannaman would have been heavy. Good.
Jahannaman. Does that ever like show up?
No, it doesn't because it doesn't exist. But I'm still
Okay.
making you the exercise.
Okay.
Hada'iqa.
This is light.
That's a sound.
This is light sound.
Light sound. If it was heavy, it may have been
Hada'iqan.
hada'iqan. Excellent. Kawa'iba.
That's sound.
Sound light.
That's a light sound. If it was heavy, it would have been
Iban.
kawa'iban. Laghwan is light.
Laghwan.
Is light. And
Oh,
if it
yeah.
was heavy, it would have been
Laghwan. Wait.
I forgot. I just remember that. I forgot. Like right now.
Laghwan is light.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No, because there's an
That's right. That was me
messing with us.
messing with you. And you're like, Laghwan is light.
No, because then I looked
Yeah.
at it and then I noticed
Yeah.
there was like a noon with it. Laghwan. And then I noticed now that's heavy.
Why is there an alif there?
Oh, it's because it likes the double. It likes double danger.
Double danger. Make it light.
Laghwa.
Laghwa. And if you wrote laghwa, what would go away?
The alif.
The alif would go away.
Don't like double
Oh
danger.
my
It's a sound, right?
god.
It's sound.
It's sound. One
Right.
nasab. Yeah.
Light sound.
Ooh, an-nashitati. All these words in the Quran, by the way.
Okay.
18 was 18 light?
Yeah,
18
was light
was
sound.
light?
It was heavy. Wasn't it?
It was heavy?
Wait, no, it was heavy.
It was. I put heavy, and then he
Yeah.
said light. So I
Yeah,
got
sorry, my
confused.
bad.
No, it was heavy. And I said, if it was light, what would you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Number 19.
Oh, this is light, guaranteed.
Wrong.
It's no, because there's alif
Oh,
and
it's
lam,
alif,
so
yeah,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
And a. Yeah, I didn't see that.
I am so happy. You understand me. Number 20. Hadithu.
Hadith.
sound is-
Yeah, this is sound
It's
light.
light.
Sounded light?
Uh-huh.
You good with that?
Yeah.
You sure? Make it heavy.
Hada
If you're so good at it, why don't you make it heavy, huh?
Hada
Why can't you just...
Hadithun.
We're like hadith, bro.
Oh, hadithun.
Hadithun.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. La'ibratan.
This is heavy.
Oh, yeah? There you go. A lot of authority with that. This is heavy.
Yeah, yeah, because if it was
Okay,
light,
then make it light then. Why don't you make it light then, bro? Good. La'ibrata. Al-mutanafisuna.
Heavy.
It was a combination.
It was heavy combo.
Heavy combo? Wrong.
This is a heavy sound, right?
Wrong.
Combo.
Wrong.
No, it is combo.
Wrong.
Really?
Really.
Are you sure?
The answer's not on my face. The answer's on the words. So you can stare at me all you want. You won't get the answer right. Concentrate on the question.
I know it's sound. Yeah, sound.
Nope.
It's
Wrong.
sound.
Wrong.
God, 'cause it goes
Say,
with-
read the word.
it goes
Read the
with-
word.
it goes
اقرأ
with
بسم
nasab.
ربك الذي خلق.
It goes with nasab.
Nope.
Does it?
You're making it worse. That was wronger. It was less wrong before.
Yeah, but a 10.
No, not Ibra 10. We're number 22.
Oh, 22?
We're talking about
21.
Oh my God. Okay. We already did 21.
I know, but I was asking-
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you say about 21?
If it was a Wait, I
It,
forgot.
it was heavy.
Now remember, look at it and remember.
I asked
This
if it
is
was-
heavy. This is heavy.
If it was sound or a combo. I
This
thought
is heavy combo.
Have combo? One at a time. Mariam, look at it as if you never looked at it before and solve it. Come on.
the Ibratan, that's a sound. It's because it goes
Oh,
with
yeah.
nasabs and
Excellent. Done.
Yeah.
The light version would have been
La ibarata.
good. Number 22, which is what I thought you were doing.
Oh. Yeah, because I got so confused. I was like, what? That is.
Okay, I'm confused. Look at it and tell me what's the answer.
Okay.
it's the sound.
Wrong.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't
This
matter.
is the. It doesn't matter. No.
Doesn't
Right.
It doesn't. An A.
Doesn't matter is right. Why not?
Because there's alif and lamb.
Excellent. I'll on it.
Every time I hear lamb, I think of like some good food right now.
He's always hungry.
Lamb shank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Zalimi.
Zalimi. This is.
First question. Sound or combination?
This is.
That's a combination.
Yeah, a combo.
Yeah, that's a combo. But if it is a combo, you got to match it to a combo that you memorized on page 6.
Zalimi.
I'd be impressed if you could match it. I agree with you that it's a combo.
Muslimi.
Yes, Muslimina,
Muslimina, but you just take out the noon, so Muslim.
which means that it is a combo,
So
which means that it is plural, nasab or jar. It's
Yeah.
3 and J, and it's light. And if it was heavy, it would have been zalimina.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. Very good, Ahmed.
300. So this is light, right? Yeah, light.
That's like next level. You just caught that one.
Oh my gosh.
That's not an easy one. And a lot of students online may have not caught that one. And that's okay that you didn't catch that one because it's a tough one. Seeing a combination without a noon is a harder thing to catch in the beginning. Okay, so it's okay if you had a hard time with number 23. And if it's okay if you're going to have a hard time with number 24. But let's see if you can pull it off. Thulutha online. I want you to struggle through it. First step, ask yourself, is this a sound or combination? Then ask yourself, if it is a combination, how could I add the noon back? If it's a sound, how could I add the haraka back?
Yeah.
So first you got to decide, am I looking at a sound or combination?
That's what it is.
The process, good,
Yeah.
because thuluth, I got to make it smaller. And I really want to explain this one to you because I want you to see how this works. Thuluthun, thuluthan, and thuluthin. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then thuluthani, like Muslimani.
Yeah.
Help me. Thulu.
Thuluthaini.
Good.
Thuluthaini.
Thuluthaini.
Thaini.
Right? Okay. Thuluthun, light version.
Yeah.
What is it?
Uh,
Good.
Yeah.
Thuluthan, light version.
Thulutha.
Like that?
Yeah.
No alif?
No.
No.
Okay, good. Thuluthin,
Thuluthin. Yes, D would be say.
thuluthani.
Thulutha.
Good. Thuluthaini.
Thai.
Good. Thuluthaini.
Thulutha. Thai, yeah.
Okay. What you saw in the question, the last question, number 25, where's the match?
24.
Is it this one
No, it's not that one.
or is it this one?
It's the.
No, it's the
second one with the aleph.
yeah, it's that one.
Therefore, the answer is going to be totally different.
Yeah.
If you pick this, if you pick the top one,
Mhm.
then your answer would be one nasab and it would be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you pick thulutha, your answer would be what?
Two
Two
rafa.
rafa.
Two
Two rafa. That's a tough question at the end. Jawad, there must be questions.
Was it light or heavy?
This was
On this concept,
this was
I
light, right?
think we're good. But
Yeah.
a question I kept seeing is, why do we keep saying it doesn't matter when we have alif lam?
Yeah,
Because it doesn't matter that I can't tell you yet.
if it was heavy, it would be thuluthan.
It matters when it will matter. Right now, it doesn't matter. And you'll understand when we study al. Al is going to be a study we do. So when we do that, then you'll see, oh, that's why you said it doesn't matter. That's why. Some questions you have are, and the answers to those questions are coming. This is not the time for them. It's good that you have those questions because I want your brain to be itchy. Like, but why isn't he telling us it doesn't matter? What are the 4 reasons why a word should be light? Why isn't he just... Because if I told you everything right now, your brain would melt and come out like boogers out of your nose. Therefore, I tell you a little at a time, build up, then come back to some of those unanswered questions, build up, come back to some of those unanswered questions, but it's great that you're getting agitated that you don't have that answer. I like it. I like that disturbance of the force within you. This is a good thing. Okay, and that's really what's going to help build your grammar sensibility, because these questions means you're really engaged with the material, and I'm very happy to hear that I have bothered you and disturbed your peace. Okay, now
the questions for thulutha are coming in.
Okay, no, what are the questions for thulutha? Should I go over that again?
Yeah, it's just confusion over the alif.
Okay, so let me walk you guys through that. I'm not going to talk to the kids now. I'm going to talk to you guys, okay? And just make sure that as I walk you through step by step, I'll stop at every step and Jawad ask you for validation if they need me to go over that step again, okay? Because it's the steps that you really need to understand. The chart that you memorized was Muslimun, Musliman, and Muslimin. That's the first column, right? And I'll just write the singular and the pair. Muslimani, Muslimaini, and Muslimaini. There's a third column, but we don't need that right now. Okay? So that's what you memorized. Great. Now, we learned today how to make this stuff light.
Yeah.
And the way you make these ones, the second column, when you make something light, you just get rid of the noon, the extra noon. So the noon will be gone, right? That's how you make it right. So Muslima, Muslimai, Muslimai. Okay. It's not an extra alif. It was part of ani.
Yeah.
So when it became light, it became Muslima. Okay. But now there's an alif in the first row too. But that alif is there for a different reason. In Arabic, when you put this un sound on something, not the un sound, not the in sound, but the un sound specifically, then there's a thing in Arabic where you write an alif at the end of it. It's just a thing that they do. Okay? So that's why this alif is here. Now, if this became light, it wouldn't be Muslimun anymore, it would be Muslimu.
Yeah.
This one wouldn't be Musliman anymore, it would be Muslima. But when it's Muslima, they say we don't need that extra alif. We only want that alif if this was Musliman. But if it's Muslima, we don't want to write that extra alif. Okay. Then it's Muslimi.
Oh, Muslimi.
The light version.
Oh, yeah.
The light version, right? Now, let's go back to, because you understand this. Is this much clear, by the way, everybody? Before I go further?
So,
I think we're following so far.
Okay. Thuluthun. We're going to it's the same thing as Muslimun, just a different word, but the ending structure is always the same. Thuluthun, Thuluthan, and Thuluthin. And then Thuluthani and Thuluthaini and Thuluthaini. Right? Now, this is all heavy right now.
Yeah.
Let's go through the process of, and by the way, why is this alif here? Because the unsound, they like to write an extra alif with it, right? You'll see that all over Quran. Now, Thuluthun will become what? Thuluthu. Thuluthan will become Thulutha. Thuluthin will become Thuluthi. Thuluthani will become Thulutha. The noon is going to be gone. Thuluthaini is going to be Thuluthai. And Thuluthaini will be Thuluthai. That's how you make them light. Now, the question is on the exercise. I won't turn to the exercise. I'll just retype it here. The way it's written is like this: Thulutha. And there's even a fatha on it. I think is like that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. That fatha is irrelevant. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Because whether that's there or not, you don't read it any differently.
Yeah.
It doesn't change anything. Okay. Okay. So now, this is a perfect match for this.
Yeah.
But it's not a perfect match for this. Because there's no extra alif. Because it's a perfect match for this, this is 2 rafa. Because it's the light version. Basically, it was originally, what I'm trying to say is, it used to be thuluthani. It used to be this.
Yeah.
And then the Arabs made it light. For one of 4 reasons. Remember? You got to have one of 4 reasons. That's why they made it light. And that's why it's like this. Okay?
Yeah.
Is that better, everybody?
So like you're always gonna have like Muslimun, that chart, and then Muslimaini, right?
And then Muslimuna, Muslimina,
Muslimina,
Muslimina too. But for this question, we didn't need to go there.
Yeah. So with that, like, you would always find like, because whenever you're like adding the Muslimun thing to
Mhm.
it, there would always be like the same answer or like
Yep.
on the top.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So
So
there's
long as you can match it up
Uh-huh.
and then line up the endings, you'll be fine.
yeah, but if you don't do that, you did it wrong somehow.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
All right. So now,
Ustad, one question.
of
How do
course,
we know that this is the light version of ani and not the light version of atun or atin?
because the ta can never be removed. Great question. How do we know it's not? How do we know this is the light, not the light version of muslimatun, for example? Change the font. Muslimatun. Look at your notes on. Open up your notes, Ahmed, on light and heavy. I made you write them down, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heavy.
Yeah. Read them to me.
From the first one.
Yep.
Where did they go? The pronouns are crazy.
No, that's the last thing you wrote.
Oh. Where did it go? Oh, right here. Forms of status, R and J. How to tell status, page 6, memorize.
No, that's the forms. Where's your
Right here, Fed, just look right here. Right here.
light versus? This is from
Yeah.
here on. From here on.
Light versus heavy status.
Number one.
Number one, all light.
All of page 6 is heavy. Okay, guys, everybody. What am I saying in point number 1? That you wrote this down in your
Yeah.
notes, all of you too. All of this is heavy,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all these endings are heavy.
Yeah.
Great. What's the next point?
Every word on page 6 can be light.
Okay, so every one of these can be light. And your question, the student that asked, was about muslimatun.
Yeah.
It can also be made light.
Mhm.
Okay. The question is, how do you make it light? Go
To
on.
make L either
To make
it
light?
either remove tanween.
Remove tanween means the un sound. That's tanween. Un, an, or in. That's called
Yeah.
tanween. Okay.
Or B, remove extra N.
Or remove the extra n.
Yeah. 4 means removing the extra N, not any other N.
Right. Remove the extra n means this noon. Muslimani, the noon, that's an extra noon.
Mm-hmm.
Muslimaini, that's an extra noon. Now tell me, in muslimatun, did anywhere in your notes it said you can kill a ta?
No, you can never kill it. That's
So
haram.
what's the light version of muslimatun?
Muslimatu.
Right. So muslimatu. So if somebody said thulutha is the light version of thuluthatun,
Mm-hmm.
that wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Why?
Because in order for you to get that, you would have to kill it, but that's haram, so you can't kill
That's haram. You can't kill tas.
it. Yeah.
You can only kill noons.
Mm-hmm. You can only massacre noons.
That answers that question. Any others, Jawad, before I finish this up? Today we might be able to finish early, actually.
Really?
Yep. If we can get to this last brain treat teaser.
We're good
Number-
here.
Being melted
We're good? Okay.
slowly.
All right. First lesson I told you is forms of status.
Yes.
The second was how to tell status.
Yes.
The third is light
Light versus
versus
heavy.
heavy status.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is all going to be important because we're going to start, in 2 days' time, we're going to start making phrases in Arabic. So this is all going to be used. Okay. And this is the last lesson now. We're going to kill status now. It's called flexibility of status. Flexibility of status. Okay. You're not going to take notes on this yet.
Okay.
Notes will come at the end. Just write the title down. Just write the title, flexibility of status. Let me discuss this with you and walk you through the hardest part of it. And then we'll write notes. Remember how we did that? We discussed
Yeah.
first, try to figure it out, and then we take notes. Okay. So that's what we're going to try to do. Okay. Where to begin? In Arabic, at a barbecue a very long time ago,
Long time.
they decided that people that are citizens should have all the rights, but words that are immigrants shouldn't have the same rights as citizens. They should be treated a little bit less. Okay? Because we don't like these people that come from outside. I mean, they're okay. They could stay here, but we're not going to give them everything we get. Not people, words.
Yeah.
Okay? So what happened in Arabic is they said if there's somebody's name
Mhm.
is not Arab,
Yeah.
then we're going to have to treat it a little differently. So what they did, at this barbecue is, let's say there's a man named Salih, like a prophet's name, Salih. And the Rafa version of Salih is Salihun.
Salihun, yeah.
The Nasab version is Salihan. And the Jar version is Salihin. So this word, if you want to make it Rafa, you can do un. Nasab, you can make it an. And Jar, you can make it in. And it has a right to be heavy, because normally a word should be heavy. And it wants to be treated normal because it's an Arab citizen word.
Yeah.
Okay? Then comes a man named Yusuf. The thing with Yusuf is, he's the son of Yaqub. Yaqub is the son of Ishaq. Yusuf is not Arab. Yusuf is not Arab. Actually, most prophets that are talked about in the Quran are not Arab.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Okay? Only 4 prophets are Arabs. أربعة من العرب يا أبا ذر. There's a famous hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. 4 of them are Arabs. Basically, the Quran is mostly talking about non-Arabs.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Ibrahim is not Arab. Yusuf is not Arab. Okay? Musa is not Arab. Harun is not Arab. Zakaria is not Arab. Isa is not Arab. Sulaiman is definitely not Arab. Dawood is not Arab. Okay? Adam alayhi salam is not Arab. Why is Adam alayhi salam not Arab? Because he's all of our father. If he was Arab, then we'd all be Arab.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. I had a friend, Arab friend, whose name was Yusuf. I was like, hey, your name's not Arabic. He was like, what? My name Arabic. I was like, no, that's an Israelite name.
Oh, Yusuf is Israelite?
Yeah, he's from his father's name was Israel.
Oh yeah.
He's literally a son of Israel.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when these words came into Arabic, they wanted to be treated normal, like Salih.
Yeah.
Right? Salih is an Arabic word, but Yusuf is not an Arabic word. So Yusuf said, hey, I want to be like Salih because he's Arab. So I want to be Rafa Nasab Jar too, right, guys? Yusufun, Yusufan, and Yusufin. And the Arab embassy said, no, we had a barbecue on this. Actually, Yusuf, because you're like not like Arab. I mean, you can come in our language because we're talking about you, but we're going to have to discuss this whole heavy thing. Heavy, you see, is normal, and we don't treat you guys totally normal. So you're going to have to stay light.
Okay.
You don't get to be normal. You don't get to be heavy. Salih says, hey, sometimes I want to be light. And they say, yeah, you can be light if you want to. You can be heavy if you want to. It's up to you. But Yusuf says, sometimes I want to be, the word says, not Yusuf, the word Yusuf says, sometimes I want to be heavy. No, sorry, you're not Arab enough to be heavy. Get it?
Yeah.
So it always has to be what? Light. You say, fine, I understand. Then don't even tell me I can't be Yusufan, clearly. I can only be what? Yusuf. Fa for nasab.
Yeah.
Because I can't get the an.
Yeah.
You're right, Yusuf. You can't do it. Okay. And therefore, fine, I get it. In jar, you want me to be Yusufi, right? They're like, actually, we were discussing in our board meeting that the E sound makes you look happy. And we just don't like immigrant words being that happy. So you're going to have to share with nasab. So even when you're jar, you're still going to have to work with an I'm sorry. 3 sounds are for normal words. We don't really consider you that normal. The Rafa version of Yusuf is Yusufu. The jar version is Yusufa.
Yeah.
And the nasab version is Yusufa. And the jar version is also Yusufa. Because the Arab said so. The inequality of Arabic words. Okay? When a word comes from outside Arabic, then you don't do un, an, in. You do u, a. And the a could be nasab and it could be jar. Maryam came to Arabic, and it turns out that Maryam is not an Arabic word. So Maryam wanted to be happy in the world of Maryamun, Maryaman, and Maryamin. But the Arabs said,
No.
Excuse me, Maryam, can we talk to you for a second? It turns out that you're from the Israelite people, your name. So we're going to have to rafa you with what? No, rafa.
Maryam.
Maryamu.
Maryam.
Nasab. Maryama. And the jar will also have to be, I'm so sorry,
Maryama.
Maryama. Got it?
Mhm.
The Prophet Muhammad is Arab or no?
Yes.
Okay. Should I say Muhammadu or make him normal?
Normal.
So give me the rafa nasab jar of Muhammad.
Muhammadun.
Muhammadun,
Muhammadin.
Mu-
Muhammadan.
Muhammadan in nasab and
Muhammadin.
Muhammadin sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Right?
Yes.
Salih, I said is Arab, so give me the all three.
Salihun.
On,
Salihan. Salihin.
excellent. Shu'aib is Arab.
Shuaib. Okay.
Give me all three for Shu'aib. Rafa
Shu'aib.
nasab and jar.
Shuaibun.
Shu'aibun,
Shuaibun. Shuaiban.
Shu'aiban,
Shuaibin.
Shu'aibin.
Mhm.
Hud is Arab.
Hud.
Hud. Go ahead.
Hudun.
Hudun,
Hudun. Hudan.
Hudan.
Hudin.
See how they're all being treated normally?
Yeah.
Because they're all what?
Arab.
Okay. Yaqub is not an Arab.
Yaqub.
No more Yaqubun.
Yaqubu.
Nasab version?
Yaquba. Yaquba.
Yep. Fir'aun, ancient Egypt, not Arab.
Not Arab. So Fir'aunu.
Fir'aunu,
Fir'auna.
Fir'auna, Fir'auna.
Wow.
Which means the Rafa version is U.
Ooh.
And if you see Fir'auna in the Quran, it could be Nasab and it could be
Jar.
Jar. If you see Yaquba in the Quran, it could be Nasab and it could be Jar.
But we'll never know.
We will know.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna take it two days. We will know. In 2 days you better know.
Okay.
It's not even we will know.
Better know where the chains.
Ibrahim. Ibrahimu.
Ibrahim is not Arab. So
Not Arab?
So Ibrahimu, Ibrahima, Ibrahima.
Wonderful. You get the idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when words act normal, let's go back to Salih or anything. Masjid. Masjid is an Arabic word, right?
Yeah.
So masjidun,
Masjidan.
masjidan, and
Masjidin.
masjidin. And we are in the city of Dallas.
So Dallas is not Arabic.
So the
So
Rafa of Dallas is
Dallasu.
Dallasu, not Dallasu, Dallasu.
Dallasu.
Mm.
Dallasu.
Ustad, that
Dallasu.
last one should be masjidin, not masjidun.
The last one should be masjidin. That's what I wrote. Pay attention. Dallasu.
Dallasu. Dallasa. Dallasa.
Yes.
That's how you spell Dallas
Dallas.
in Arabic.
Well, that's how I do it. I don't know. Somebody else does Dailas or Duelas or Dulis or
Okay.
Dalas. Or
Daros.
that's like Farsi.
Yeah.
That's not the kid in my class. Remember that story?
Oh yeah.
I should tell the internet that story. I used to teach kindergarten, and I had this Afghani boy in my class. His name was Saad, and he told me, "Teacher, I want to tell you how to say glass in Farsi." And I said, "Okay, tell me how to say glass in Farsi." He goes, "Galas." At least I know one word in Farsi. Galas. So now I know Dalas. Anyhow, what was I saying? Something about Islam or something? What was I?
Yeah,
Arabic?
you're on a
On some kind of a mental
no.
breakdown.
You're gonna teach us how to say another
Oh
word.
yeah. Okay. So Salih, come back to Salih. Or another word. Let's take
Jacuzzi.
that's not Arabic. Definitely not Arabic.
Oh wait, no, okay.
Okay, so let's take kursi. Not kursi is too easy. Let's take sama. Sama means sky. Sama'un, sama'an, and sama'in. Right?
Yeah.
Because that's not an Arabic word.
Yeah.
Right? That means, imagine it like this. Imagine the un sound is like this word is made of like Play-Doh,
Yeah.
and you can bend it and make it un,
Mhm.
and you can bend it and make it un, and you can bend it and make it in,
In.
which means it's fully flexible.
Oh, okay.
It's fully flexible. It flexes all three ways.
Yeah.
It twists all three ways. Twisted rafa, make it un. Twisted nasab, make it un. Twisted jar, make it in.
In, yeah.
Right? But if I take a word like Dallas, I can't twist it three ways. I can only twist it two ways.
Two ways.
Dallasu
Dallasu.
and
Yeah.
Dallasa, And even when I want to make a jar, I still have to use what?
Dalasi.
No, I can't use dalasay.
Dalasa.
So it's not fully flexible.
It's like hard play.
It's partly flexible.
Yeah.
So some words in Arabic, most words in Arabic are fully flexible, like sama'un, sama'an, sama'in. But some words, especially foreigners, have to be partly flexible, which means in rafa, you can only say u at the end. In nasab, you can only say a at the end. And in jar, you can only say a at the end again. You're stuck. You can't go a third way.
Yeah.
Get it? Do you understand the difference between fully flexible and partly flexible?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the thing to say here is I told you that non-Arabs are like that.
Yeah.
Non-Arab words, right? But there are even some Arab words that they think are weird. And they put them in this, they threw them in this category too.
Okay.
And one of the words they think is weird is names of places.
Oh, okay.
As an example, right? So Makkah is a place, right?
Yeah.
So Makkatu,
Makatu.
Makkata, Makkata. You're like, but that's an Arab place. Doesn't matter. When they take a name of a place, they kind of, they do the thing on it. They make it partly flexible also.
So like Medina too?
Medina, no, because Medina actually is not the name of a place. It's the word for a city. So
okay.
the word Medina actually means city.
Oh, okay.
So it's just an Arabic word. So Madinatun, Madinatan, and Madinatin. But before it was called the city or city of the Prophet, it was called Yathrib.
Oh yeah, Yathrib.
Right? Yathrib. Yeah. And because that's the name, it was called Yathribu,
Yathriba,
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 Yathriba. If an Arab was talking about Afghanistan, he would say Afghanistan. Afghanistan. Na, good. And that would be times 2.
Yeah.
Afghanistan. Na. You'd be stuck in the same position. Okay? Because for non-Arabs and for places, doesn't matter if it's a place in Arabia or anywhere else, So the ones that are, so which line here is fully flexible?
Top one.
Top one's fully flexible. And these two are what? Partly flexible. Because they don't, it's not like they don't flex at all, but it's not, they don't flex all the way. So they only partly flex. So that's why we call it partly flexible. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this. Last thing.
Musa. Musa, Isa.
Musa, Isa, Yahya, Al-Huda, Al-Husna. These words in their spelling have an alif. It's a ya, but it's actually an alif.
Okay.
It's a ya that sounds like an alif.
Yeah.
Okay? These words, because they end with an alif, and by the way, there are other names of people that end with alif, like Zakaria. That's just a straight alif at the end, Zakaria, right? These words and others like them have a problem. Because for any word you learned, you said you should be able to say it in Rafa, and Nasab, and
Jar.
Well, try it for Musa.
Musa.
Musu.
Musu.
You ever heard Musu?
No. Musa.
Musa.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say Musa. Musin? Nah.
You ever heard Musin?
No. I've heard of him.
Every time you hear, what do you hear?
Musa.
Musa, the whole time.
Yeah.
Isa, do you ever hear Isu, Isi?
No.
No. With Muhammad, you can hear Muhammadun or Muhammadan, or
Muhammadin.
you can hear it 3 ways.
Yeah.
With Yusuf, you can hear it 2 ways. Yusufu or Yusufa, you can hear it 2 ways.
Yeah.
With Musa, how many ways you hear it?
Only 2.
Not even 2.
One way, yeah.
1 way. You know, when one of my kids was born, Huda was born, I was at a hospital in Long Island, and the bed next to our bed was another Muslim family. They had a curtain in between, and their baby was born, and they named their baby Musa, right? And I didn't know that they named them Musa. We didn't know them. I only know because when they were born, the mom was holding the baby, and she would talk to the baby, and she would say, Musu, Musi, Mushi, Mushi, Musu, Mushi. And so I was like, that's not how you do Rafa Nasab Jarra Musa. But okay, I mean, it works for moms.
Yeah.
Okay. Musu, Musi. Like they could do that. Then so the Mami version would be Musu, and the Nasab version would be Musa, and the Jar version would be Musi. But actually, in real life, Musa has no other versions.
Yeah.
It's only Musa. The Rafa version is Musa, the Nasab version is Musa, and
the
Jar version is Musa. The Rafa, Nasab, and Jar version of Isa is what?
Isa.
Isa. The Rafa, Nasab, and Jar of Yahya is Yahya. Can't do nothing. Al-Huda. It's an Arabic word. It's not even a person. Al-Huda means guidance. But it ends with an alif, right?
Yeah.
So what? The Rafa version is Huda.
The
The Nasab version is Huda. The Jar version is also
Huda.
Huda. Husna. Husna. Husna.
Husna.
Husna. Zakariya. Zakariya.
Zakariya.
Zakariya. Words, some words in Arabic, they don't change at all. Now we've learned some words are so flexible, you can flex them 3 different ways.
Yeah. But some of them are
Like that's what we did on page 6.
Yeah.
You flex them 3 different ways,
Mhm.
right? Those are fully flexible. Some words we learned you can only flex them how many?
2
ways. Yusufu, Yusufa, and even in Jar, Yusufa.
Yeah.
Well, with Musa in the Quran, or Isa in the Quran, or Yahya in the Quran, and these are words in the Quran, or Huda in the Quran, or Husna in the Quran, or Zakaria in the Quran, you're not going to know which one is it because the Rafa version and the Nasab version and the Jar version all look the same. These words are what I call non-flexible.
Yeah, so they're just set in stone.
They're just set in stone, exactly. They're set in stone. So you've got 3 kinds of words when it comes to status or recognizing status. You can think of them as fully flexible, partly flexible, and non-flexible.
Non-flexible.
Okay, and this is not the only kinds of non-flexibles. There are other words that are non-flexible too, but you'll learn them when the time comes. We don't have to burden yourselves with that yet. But these are pretty easy examples of it, right?
Yeah.
So what I'd like to do is make a easy comparison so that you understand, before we even write any notes, you understand this concept. We're going to compare Muhammad to Yusuf to Musa. Can you remember these 3 prophets?
Yes.
Muhammad, Yusuf, Musa.
Yeah.
3 ways of saying Muhammad is fully flexible.
Yeah.
Three ways of saying, or 2 ways of saying Yusuf is partly flexible,
Yeah.
and only 1 way of saying Musa is non-flexible. So let's go through it. Muhammadun, Muhammad, because heavy. Normally a word should be heavy, right?
Yeah.
Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. Excellent. Yusuf is non-Arab, so
Yusufu, Yusufa, Yusufa.
that's right. The Rafa is Yusufu, the Nasab is Yusufa,
Yeah.
and the Jar is also Yusufa. Musa. Rafa is
Musa.
Musa, Nasab is
Musa.
Musa, Jar is
Musa.
Musa. If you understand how to work with Muhammad, Yusuf, and Musa, you understand the 3 kinds of divisions, which is fully flexible, partly flexible, non-flexible. Okay? So now we take notes. Flexibility. Number 1. And what's the example we're going to use? Muhammad. Also, all of page 6. Second category, partly flexible, which are for now places and non-Arabs, right?
Yeah.
And our example is going to be who?
Yusuf.
Yusuf. And what's number 3?
Number 3 is Musa.
Well, how do I describe it?
Oh, non
Fully flexible, partly flexible, or what?
Non-flexible.
Non-flexible. And that's going to be Musa. Now, once you're done writing that, let's discuss it. You guys are doing phenomenal, by the way. I'm really proud of both of you. And all of you. Except for you over there, you're sleeping. Yeah, I see you. It's not a conspiracy theory. I can see you through your webcam. It's a thing. Amazon's watching us. Jeff Bezos is taking Arabic class right now.
Probably is.
Yep. Okay.
Imagine he hears that.
Oh, he heard it. Now my Amazon deliveries are going to be sent to my neighbor out of spite. Brother Rehan, please stop describing. Okay. Anyway. Fully flexible means un and in. Well, you know what? It wouldn't hurt if you kind of wrote un and in here. And you know what it means, right? Rafa
Yeah.
nasab jar.
Yeah.
You can even write runaji
Unaji.
if that works for you. I don't know. I don't think it worked for you guys. For some people, it works. For partly flexibles, you need to write u, a.
Non-Arabs. Ooh,
What does that mean? That if it ends in rafa, it's u. If it ends in nasab, it's a. But it could also be
Jar.
jar.
Yeah. Non-flexible is just.
Non-flexible,
Is just
no change.
no change.
You can't change it from u to a or anything because
Yeah.
what it is what it is.
Yeah.
You can't do anything.
So if you change, like, if somebody did change it to like musu, would it change like the meaning of Musa?
Well, it's not an Arabic word to begin with, but it would just be mispronouncing it.
Oh, okay. That's like saying place.
Yeah,
off.
that's like Ahmed, I'm saying I call you Hamudi, like or something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Or my teacher, Almond. But
Your teacher called you Almond?
yeah, because she
does.
yeah, because she doesn't know how to pronounce Ahmad correctly. She didn't. If you're watching this,
Almond is a lot more syllables than Ahmed, but okay. Go ahead, Jawad.
Sorry.
If places are partly flexible, then how come when we were talking about Medina, it was fully flexible?
Okay, let's explain that in some detail. If the question is, if places are partly flexible, how come Medina isn't?
Oh,
Right?
okay.
So the difference between New York and Chicago and let's say Mecca, etc.
Yeah.
These are names of cities
Yeah.
or names of places, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say names of places, right? But what are words for places? Words for places are playground, city, country,
Park.
field, park, village, right? These are words for places.
Yeah.
The rule of partly flexible is only for names of places.
Yeah.
Names of places. Medina nowadays is actually the official name of that city.
Yeah.
But originally it wasn't a nickname, it was actually the word for that. It was a nickname for that city, and it was a word based. The word Medina originally in Arabic actually means a city.
Oh, okay.
A city. And let me tell you the story behind that so you never forget, because this question is an opportunity for me to teach you something about the Quran. So pay attention. The Prophet ﷺ lived in Mecca, and Medina was its own city.
Mhm.
Before it was called Medina, it was called
Yathrib.
Yathrib. Okay, I need you to remember this now. It was called what?
Yathrib.
Yathrib was broken up into different tribes. And those different tribes belonged to larger clans.
Mhm.
The larger clan, Aus and Khazraj, those were the two large clans. And then there were these Jewish tribes also, right? So these are all these different tribes and families that were in there.
Mhm.
And if you've ever seen or played any video games with clans and tribes, there's clan wars.
Yeah.
Right? So the cities in the clans inside Medina would always get into like fights and killings and like taking each other's land or field or fighting over a well and things like that. They would always get into fights. And the problem when they would get into fights is other raiders and robbers would see that these guys are always fighting each other. So because they're fighting each other, the defenses are weak, so we can attack them.
Mhm.
Right? So the different 14 or more different clans in Yathrib, the city of Yathrib, they got together and they said, we need to have a united, defense of the city. We can't do that if every clan is doing its own thing. We need to have a united government,
Mhm.
right? So they basically held, you can call it a kind of election or a committee meeting.
Mhm.
And the biggest tribe, the one that has the most land, the one that had the most money, the head of that tribe was a man named Abdullah ibn Ubay ibn Salul. It's a long name, but you can for short remember him as Ibn Ubay.
Ibn Ubay.
Ibn Ubay.
Ibn Ubay.
Yeah. So this guy, Ibn Ubay, was basically the wealthy guy,
Mhm.
and he had been in wars before, so he was a warrior too. People respected him. They said, you know what? We should just turn this place into a kingdom.
Mhm.
Yathrib should become a kingdom. And you know what? We nominate this guy to be our king.
Okay.
Right? So they had this election thing. They nominated Ibn Ubay to be the king. And now Yathrib is not going to be these different clans. It's going to be one kingdom, one mini little kingdom, a city turned into a kingdom, right? And everybody's happy about it, and they're celebrating, and they're preparing the inauguration ceremony where they're going to make, for the first time, they're going to make a crown and they're going to make a throne because now they have a king, right? And he hasn't officially been announced as the king. He's about to in a few days. The ceremony is in a few days. Within that time, the Prophet ﷺ comes from Mecca to Medina. When he comes to Medina, the Muslims wholeheartedly accept him. And then the tribes say, we want our city to be under the leadership of this man. So without a war, he didn't conquer the city, but the people basically took the election, and without even the Prophet ﷺ being in the election, made him the new governor of Medina. And the guy who was waiting to be president,
he was like, what?
What's wrong? What the? And how are you going to run in an election against the Prophet ﷺ? You ain't going to win. So he actually accepted Islam. But pretend accept. He only accepted Islam to see if he can at least be part of the government somehow. Maybe I'll just be vice president for now, and somehow I'll take over later. And maybe I can be part of the government and sabotage it from the inside. And then I can tell the people, see, he can't run this place. You need to bring me back. That was his plan, right? Now,
so he was among the mushrikeen?
No, he's on the munafiqeen, hypocrites, people who hide their true intentions, right? Now, Ibn Ubay, in his time, what was the city called? Yathrib. The Prophet ﷺ comes there, and people don't even want to call it Yathrib anymore. They want to call it the city of the Prophet. Madinatun Nabi, the city of the Prophet. So the nickname for Yathrib became what? City of the Prophet. City of the Prophet. City of the Prophet. And people stopped even using the word Yathrib. Now they're calling it Madinatun Nabi. And then city of the Prophet, city of the Prophet, city of the Prophet. Over time, you kind of use shorter words for things. So over time, instead of saying city of the Prophet, they started saying city. So in Arab lands, when they said the city, everybody knew they're talking about the city of the Prophet. But city is not a name. City is just the word city. And it's short for what? City of the Prophet. And it became that way because the people loved him so much that they even renamed their city behind him. When have you ever seen a governor or a president or a king, and the people say, oh, this is the city of who? The city of, or the country of? Country of Trump or something. No, we say USA, right? Or the city of, or the people don't even know the names of the governor or the mayor of their city, much less change the name of their city and say, no, this is the city of that one. But the people loved him so much that they started using this word. You can't make a word normal for society unless everybody starts using it, right? So this is how much love and respect there was for the Prophet ﷺ when he was put in that position, right?
We give presidents street names too, though, right?
Yeah, we give street names, yeah.
We gave them President George Bush, right? He got a street.
What's his street name?
George Bush Turnpike?
Yeah, Turnpike or whatever.
Oh yeah, we name streets and streets after them. Yes, you're right. Highways and streets after them, especially in Texas. Yeah. But in other places we name buildings and streets, whatever, after heroes or historical people. But imagine an entire, and we do this after they die or after they're done, not while they're still alive, right? But the Prophet ﷺ is there, and the whole city is being named after him. Now, the thing is, Medina is used in the Quran. The word Medina is used in the Quran, I believe, 6 times, 5 or 6 times. Okay, referring to what? The city of the Prophet. But because it's just the word city, not a name, it's Madinatun, Madinatan, and Madinatin. But once in the Quran, you find Yathrib. Just once. Which is curious because the Prophet's already there and nobody uses Yathrib anymore. So why is Yathrib in the Quran? What happened was, in one of the battles, the Quraysh of Makkah were so ready to kill the Prophet that they gathered multiple tribes from all the different regions of Arabia, and they said, let's surround the city of Yathrib, or the city of the Prophet, let's surround it, and then let's go in and kill every man, woman, and child. Let's kill everyone. Let's get a force of 15 to 20,000, and let's just go in there and just kill everybody, right? And the Prophet ﷺ found out that they're coming with these thousands upon thousands, this union of all these tribes. They've unified their forces to come. Why did other tribes come? Because they thought it'd be easy money. We kill them, we'll take their land, we'll take their homes, we'll take everything, right? The only thing keeping them from entering the city was a trench that the Prophet had dug, right? The Battle of the Trench. So the Muslims are now stuck inside Medina because if they try to leave, the enemies are there ready to kill them. And we don't know when they're going to be able to breach or cross through the barrier and war is going to break out, right?
But they knew like this is the trench. They'll find a way over.
They'll find a way over some way or the other, or they come from behind.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. So everybody's sleeping. It's like everybody's sleeping with one eye open, right? And remember Ibn Ubay?
Yeah.
Ibn Ubay is like, this is a really good opportunity right now. He tried to gather people and say, Ya ahla yathriba. And in the Quran, what he said, Allah quoted it, La ahla yathriba la muqama lakum farji'u. People of Yathrib, you've got no place to go now. Let's go back. In other words, forget this Medina business. Let's go back and make it what again? Yathrib. So when he used this word, he was saying, you were wrong to name this city after this man because under his leadership, this is what's happening. Let's remove him and this name from the city and let's make it what again? But even though he was Muslim when he said it, right?
Yeah.
But now because he used the word Yathrib, he exposed what a hypocrite he is.
Yeah.
Right? Just by using that word, he showed that he doesn't accept that this is a city that belongs to the Prophet ﷺ, right? That this is the authority of the Prophet ﷺ. So that's the difference between Medina and Yathrib. Now, because Yathrib is the official name, what I taught you today is partly flexible.
Yeah.
Places are partly flexible, like Mecca. So what would be the rafa and nasab and jar? Medina would be Madinatun.
Madinatun.
No. Don't go to jar yet. Go to nasab.
Madinatun.
Good.
Madinatun.
Good. Madinatin. And then Yathrib would be
Yathribun.
Yathri. It's a place.
Yathrib.
Good.
Yathribu. Yeah, Yathribu.
Yathri.
Yeah.
And then
Yathriba. Good job. Does that answer the question about Medina?
Yeah. Didn't like in the Battle of the Trench, didn't they just say Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil?
Mm-hmm.
And then like the sandstorm came?
Yep.
I remember that story after.
That's one of the surahs I haven't talked about in depth yet. Surah Al-Ahzab, surah number 33, is all about that battle and all about what happened in the trench situation. It's really epic surah. Surah number 33. Anyway, other questions before I let you guys go? We're done with the study of, I know I'm giving you a little bit shorter time today. I want you to mentally relax. So we're done with the study of status at the basic level.
Okay.
So we can move on, but go ahead, Jawad.
When you're writing Madinatan and when you wrote Sama'an earlier, a lot of people were confused why there was no alif.
Oh, I forgot to say that the Hamza also sometimes doesn't take an alif. But some people do add it. So you can say Sama'an like that. But Madinatan, no. Because as I said before in class, the round ta, it doesn't like an alif. That's the only letter that doesn't really like an alif. Yeah. But the Hamza, you should put an alif. Sama'an, like that. Any other questions?
People are asking for the Arabic terms for fully, partly, and non-flexible.
Okay. So this part of class, I'm going to move fast. This is not for any of you except those of you that are Arabs. Okay? This is not for... The only people that I'm talking to right now are my Arab students that have Arabic background. Okay? There's ism wa fi'il wa harf. Right? And under ism, I said there are 4 properties: status, number, gender, and type. Right? That's what I said in English. Status is al-i'rab. Al-i'rab. Number is al-adad. Gender is al-jins. And type is al-qism. Within i'rab, I said the forms are raf' nasab and jar. Right? And then I said how to tell status is with the ending sounds, which are harakat. You already know those. And then there are ending combinations. And those, there are different terms that are used for them. It's actually pretty complex. So the waw al-jama', alif al-tathniya, ya al-tathniya. There are different terms that are used. So skip all that. Don't worry about it. Light and heavy, the way they call that in Arabic is munawwan and ghayr munawwan. Those are the terms that they use. Munawwan and ghayr munawwan. Noonified and non-noonified. When it comes to flexibility, I said fully flexible, partly flexible, and non-flexible. Fully flexible in Arabic is mu'rab. They say mu'rab, kalima, mu'rab, mu'raba. Partly flexible, there are two words they use. They say ghayru munsarif and they say al-mamnu' min as-sarf. Those are the two words used for partly flexible. And non-flexible is called mabni. Mabni. So those are all the terms. I don't teach you guys terms because you will die. And even if you don't, your death is written by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but your psychological death will happen right now if I start loading you up with terms. The thing is, the concepts behind those terms are pretty easy, but the terms can be pretty intimidating. So I give you some terms like rafa, nasab, and jar. Other stuff, I just say it in Arabic. Eventually, confidently, I can say about 6 months' time, this is what's going to happen. I want to show you guys. Where is it? Yeah, okay.
The big one.
This is a grammatical breakdown, a summary. This is the easy one. I don't recommend this for students because this is the easy one. You'll do the harder one. But this is فألقوا أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم فألقوا حبالهم وعصيهم وقالوا بعزة فرعون إنا لنحن الغالبون. This is an ayah of Surah Al-Shu'ara, and under it فألقوا الفاء عاطفة والفعل الماضي مبني على الفتح والواو في محل رفع فاعل حبالهم مفعول به منصوب بالفتحة والضمير في محل جر مضاف إليه وعصيهم معطوف منصوب بالفتحة والضمير مثل سابقه والجملة لا محل لها عطفا على جملة قال لهم موسى في الآية السابقة. What I'm just reading to you makes no sense to you, but you will be saying this without looking at it. You'll be telling me this is rafa, this is nasab, this is jar. I'll teach you how to say that stuff in Arabic. That's how good you'll get, and you will get there. But in time, right now, it's okay to struggle. What does he mean by that term? When you get to those terms, you'll be very happy. The thing is, when you studied Arabic in grade school, whether you studied it in Egypt, whether you studied it in Jordan or Saudi or wherever else, or you studied Arabic when you some of you non-Arabs went to study and you studied from the Medina curriculum or Al-Arabiyyatu Bayna Yadayk, or you studied, standard Nahu curriculum, things like that. The terminologies were very loaded. And if you're trying to connect that right now, you're just going to end up confused. Just go with it. Pretend you're not even Arab for now and learn this. And then when the dots connect, they'll connect way, way better. Okay, so don't get intimidated by this stuff at all. We're in a really good place. You're starting to understand, status. Status is the hardest thing in Arabic. Rafa, nasab, and jar, combinations and sounds, partly flexible, fully flexible, non-flexible, identifying which is light, which is heavy. That's difficult stuff. Even people that are good at Arabic or speaking Arabic aren't good at this stuff that we've done in 3 days. It's huge. And the real goal is day 6 for me. Day 6 is when there's a party. Because on day 6, we're going to open up Quran and we're going to try to translate an ayah together. That's not that far away. But we have some work to do before then. Okay, so hang in there. I will think of a homework assignment. Maybe I should give you a homework assignment before I let you guys go. Yeah. So let's go back to the handout packet. We didn't do too many practice words today. We did this 25 though.
Yeah, we did all 25.
Oh, these 4 reasons are not going to be done yet. Let's see.
Wait, sorry, did we do this one, the 25, the 25th? You should give us the last one.
No homework for you today. Relax. Yeah, no homework.
Because I need to
just read the first 2 days of transcripts over again. Don't read day 3 yet. Okay. Don't worry about day 3. Just do 1 and 2. Okay. And then tomorrow, because I'm 1 day behind. So what normally I do in 2 days, I've taken 3 days to do. Okay. So it's okay if you just reread 1 and 2 and bring your questions to that. Jawad, if there's nothing else, we'll call it a day.
So are you going to do a end of class recap?
Oh, for today?
Yes.
We could do a quick end of class. It should take a couple of minutes. Okay. Let's pull up the screen. Let's start at the top. 3 kinds of Arabic. Mm-hmm. Street
slang.
Fusha.
And
Fusha and ancient. Yeah?
Yes.
Then 3 kinds. Let me just keep going. I'll scroll down. 3 kinds of words.
Yeah. Nasab jar.
No.
Ism fi'l and harf.
Ism, fi'l, harf.
Yeah.
Quickly, do this with me. An ism is a person, place, thing, idea, adjective, adverb, and more. Fi'l is a word stuck in the past, present, or future tense. A harf is a word that makes no sense unless there's another word after it. Good. And ism is what we're studying now. And ism has 4 properties: status, number, gender, and type. And we're on status. Under status, we learned, number 1, the forms of status, which are rafa for doer, nasab for detail about the fi'l, and jar for after of. Okay. Then we said how to tell status. How to tell status, you can tell by ending sounds. You can tell by ending combinations. Ending sounds means un, an, in, or u, a, e. Ending combinations are the pair combinations ani, aini, aini, or una, ina, ina for plural, or atun, atin, atin for the feminine plural. Those are your ending combinations. And I said pronouns be crazy.
Yeah, we didn't learn about pronouns.
We didn't learn about that, but we just wrote that be crazy.
Yeah.
They don't care about the rules. Okay, now, then there's number 3, light versus
Heavy.
And we learned a few things about that. All of page 6 is heavy.
Yes.
Page 6 is heavy.
And they all can become light.
Normally, words should be
Heavy.
All page 6 can be made light, right?
Yeah.
To make light, what do you do? Remove what?
You remove the
Extra.
extra n, but
N.
don't remove any other n.
Yeah, extra n. The extra n is, it's either the tanween
Tanween or
becomes single sound, single
Single
haraka,
yeah.
or the combination noon disappears.
Yeah. But nothing else.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how you make it light. Okay. How many reasons are there to make something light?
4.
4 reasons
But we don't know that yet.
to make light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We also said that. Well, that's enough for light and heavy. Okay. Flexibility.
Flexibility.
What you know?
We know that flexibility.
How many kinds?
There are 4.
Mm-mm.
No, 3.
Fully,
partly, and then
none. What are the examples? Fully, partly, and none. That's the most important thing. Muhammad,
Yusuf, and Musa.
Yusuf, and
Musa.
Musa. Right?
Mhm.
3 ways of saying Muhammad are.
Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin.
3 ways of saying Musa. It's actually 2 ways.
Yusufu, Yusufan.
Yusufu, Yusufa.
Yusufa.
Good.
Musa, Musa, Musa.
Non-flexible.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, now I'm so proud of you guys. Did you guys even imagine you'd know this stuff in 3 days?
No. I thought I'd be just drop dead, I'd be able to wake up the next day.
You're killing it. And so are all of you, mashallah. Really killing it. And then I said about partly flexible, it could be places and non-Arab people for now.
non-Arab, yeah.
Places and non-Arab people. And that's pretty much it. That's status. We have conquered the mountain. We are now rolling downhill into number, gender, and type. And we're going to put it all together and start actually looking at phrases in the Quran. Inshallah ta'ala. So barakallahu li wa lakum fil Quran al-Hakim wa nafa'ani wa iyyakum bil ayati wa dhikr al-Hakim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good job. Goodbye.
Bye.